I see.
Ooh,
Wait, wait.
It
Hang on.
started.
Oh, I was about to go get another hot dog.
Just grab the. Oh, I mean, you can grab the
Wait,
hot
what?
dog. Who's doing the recap if you remember what he was doing. Just be quick.
I accidentally queued the whole playlist. Hang on.
Hang on, wait. What else do I need open? I need Varys's PDF open. That's right.
Professional streaming equipment. I need to unhost. I don't need to unhost. It's ready to auto unhost when I start my stream. Haha, I'm not dead, you people. I was sick one day and then I slept through the rest of the stream. Don't judge me. That's all I've got to say. Hello, Dylan. Why is Restream not in the front?
No, damn.
We're back in the
How do I
dungeon.
skip an entire playlist?
Just tell it to leave.
Just press stop. Just press
Tell it to leave.
All right. I think I'm all ready. I'm gonna go grab another hot dog because this first one went by really fast.
He's just fucking deep throating hot dogs. Here we are trying. Because I want to go grab like my whole life and bring it into my room. Oh wait.
Do you think this is suitable for us waking up? Think this is good wake up music? The entire song's like this.
Yeah. Are we starting the recap or no?
I mean,
But I feel like the mood.
I imagine
mood
Alejandro
change,
remembers what we did. We can start the recap.
I remember what we did.
Oh, he's banned.
He's banned. Banned. Get out. GTFO faggot.
No, we went to the inn and we just fell asleep.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we gotta go back and talk to everybody. I got
Yeah, we talked to the Baroness and we were like,
I got
this is what
shopping to
happened.
do, Jeremy. I gotta go buy a crossbow again. By the way,
We gotta decide whether or not.
By the way, do you want a crossbow?
I'm proficient in them. I probably should have one.
I mean, I was
How much does a crossbow bolt do?
1d8, I believe.
1d8? Yeah, it's probably.
I mean, I'm gonna pick up a heavy crossbow, so I don't need my regular crossbow anymore. I can't use both.
Does it take like a second to set up, or like what's the
Nope.
what's the crossbow?
Nope,
rules?
just you can fire it once per turn,
I'm proficient in like small.
or once per attack
Ah.
action. It's also two-handed, and that's it really. It's a dex-based thing, so
I am proficient in hand crossbows.
that's a smaller type of crossbow. It's not a hand crossbow; it's a light crossbow. So
So I need a hand crossbow.
yes, you need to buy a specific.
All right, I'm back with my second hot dog.
Okay.
Where we last left.
Where we last left our heroes.
Our heroes?
Oh,
Question mark?
You're one of those
In the
heroes,
backyard.
aren't you?
They've just been dismissed by the Baroness after.
What do you mean dismissed? We left of our own volition.
You know what I mean?
We don't dismiss us, we dismiss ourselves.
He wants to lull us into the story, guys. Get lulled, son.
Yeah, you
Oh, yeah,
guys
we're
constantly break character because it makes life hard. But anyways, you guys have just been dismissed by the Baroness. Leading back into town, you guys try to find a place to rest for the night, planning for what you guys are going to do tomorrow.
So I guess we wake
thought
up.
we-
I guess
I thought we
Varys
were-
wakes
I
up
thought
No,
we were
first.
supposed
wake up. He just said we're on our way to an inn.
I thought we stayed at the fucking.
Oh, we didn't-
I thought we
we-
stayed at the River's Rest. Like,
Yeah,
we
I
always
thought
do.
we ended last stream. Wow.
Yeah, but I want to RP our way there.
Did you guys?
I swore we
you
ended
said
the
it was
stream
River's Rest.
with us being asleep.
Technically, we could do a time skip backwards. I don't really care if Ferris wants to talk.
You guys want to retcon?
I mean,
So-
I don't think
so
I really
lasagna.
leave the room. So.
Lasagna's looking very tired.
Wanna get a room together?
Oh, they're gonna kiss.
Varys, that sounds really gay.
Ferris laughs.
Peanut, they're weird, aren't they?
Sure, Varys, why not? Who cares?
It's not just me, is it? They are weird.
Peanut, you were being talked to.
Oh, what? Sorry, guys, I'm reading memes. No, I'm just kidding.
Browsing memes.
Peanut's on her
Thanks,
smartphone.
DM.
It's Amanda.
It's a pretty Amanda thing to do, actually.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah?
not. No, it was a joke.
Say again. No, I'm sorry. I'm pretty tired.
I said they're weird, aren't they? It's not just me.
Oh, yeah, they're... I don't know why they'd sleep together. We can afford
Whoa,
more
whoa,
rooms.
whoa! We never said sleep together, Peanut.
They can afford more rooms, can't they?
Peanut, it's 2028. You can't say those kind of things.
Wait, what year is
It's
this?
2028.
Is this the actual year in game?
It's 2028 years after the invention of the
Then,
calendar.
Peanut, why don't we all get a room together?
I don't think they're in big enough rooms, and I prefer not to sleep with you two.
Yeah.
What happened to Peanut being nice?
Yeah, Peanut.
I mean, we can... a sleepover sounds fun.
Not even that, but she called us weird. She should be happy that we're friends.
Peanut's half asleep. I don't think she's paying attention.
Yeah, I mean, Varys,
Jonathan's half asleep.
Varys, to be honest,
I'm halfway to a coma, boss.
Yeah.
Blast the coma.
Lasagna's currently shoving pasta.
Lasagna's shoving
Lasagna
lasagna.
shoving
It's
lasagna.
cannibalism, boys.
Oof.
Well, I make it to the end. I'll carry Peanut if she falls asleep, but.
Okay, so as you guys make it to the end,
Lasagna slams down the door of the inn and brandishes his bagpipes. So like he just kicks down the door and then just like lazily blasts an off-tune like note on his bagpipe.
you do this as you blast the note. You see a few drunken compatriots just like wake up and be like, "I didn't do it," and then just fall back and you hear a head slam on the table.
We're back, I say.
And as you see a few like lazy eyes stare at you.
I sit in.
You know what time it is?
Actually, no.
It's time for you to get a watch.
Hey, we have one of those.
Wait, Varys,
Stop blasting that damn noise.
check the time sphere.
I blow up the time sphere, Jonathan. What do I see?
It's
It's a
nighttime.
chronosphere,
You
Jerry.
said perception check, Jonathan?
Chronosphere. No, I'm calling it the chronosphere now.
Jonathan, you said
That's a
roll
great
perception
name.
check.
No, I didn't say roll a perception check.
I got a 2. What do I see?
It's still.
I walk up to the bar,
Got it.
Jonathan. I'm purchasing a room. I'm not fucking dealing with these two.
Hello, nice to see you again.
Yes. Room for
How many?
Room for
Same as always. 2?
Yes. Oh, I'm paying for me and Peanut.
It'll be full silver for you and full silver for them.
So I mean, I'll pay for mine. I'm not fucking paying for theirs. They don't deserve
I'll
my
knock
fucking
off.
money.
I'll knock off 4 silver. I got the room this time, Varys.
Thank you, lasagna. Seems my pockets are
Thanks,
empty.
Wilhelm.
Yes, well, yes, I'm fucking Jonathan. I just looked down at Peanut. I'm not gonna fucking like I don't time. It's nighttime. We're tired, Jonathan. We're tired.
Jonathan, I sit at the bar stool and I say, "I'll have 2 of the strongest thing you got."
He dies in his
I
sleep.
have to look up what that is. It's been a while.
was-
I haven't done this in a while. We haven't been to a bar in a while.
I take Peanut upstairs.
As Ingor, not Ingor.
Walks in the room.
I think he shows up in
As
the
Ingor,
bar.
no, as
Overriding my constitution to save.
Oh my God, what the frick's his name?
Yelrin.
Yo,
Yelrin.
Yeah, I was
I'm like,
who are
oh
you
my
talking
God, I'm having a stroke.
You have a strong chain?
Yeah.
like father, like son.
Now as
Oh, Jesus.
I love you, Jonathan.
These are fucked.
I couldn't help it.
That's
as
a whole new level of shittery.
are you planning on knocking both of them back?
Nah, one's for the drow.
Racist.
As he pours you this, as he pulls out 2 shot glasses underneath and pulls this small green bottle off the rack, he pours out this almost like that alien sake that Corey had, or it has that like a mint green tinge. It pours out these 2 small shot glasses.
What alien sake are you talking? Oh, okay. What we got? Yeah.
As he pushes them both forward. Enjoy.
Jonathan, I just want to let you know. I'm sorry.
For what?
Did you
Maybe
miss
hurt.
it?
What are you saying?
Did you miss the
Don't
fucking
worry about it.
horrible-
It's fine.
No, we'll go right after the stream, to be honest. Like, straight up. Anyways, I hand one of the shots to Varys.
I clink it with lasagna.
To friendship. And to a good night's sleep.
As you down it, you feel this nice sweet taste with this bitter burning that goes down. But it's pretty good.
Jonathan, before we clink it,
I
I
have to
say,
make constitution saves?
hang on, wait. Before
I wanted this to knock me out.
Then roll
Wait,
two
before-
saving throw. Actually, it says it could knock out a bear, but yeah, roll a constitution.
Wait,
saving throw.
no.
before we clink and drink,
Lasagna for a
I
second,
say,
damn it.
and to Tim, the best.
And to Tim.
As you hear Peanut walking,
And to
as you
Hayes.
see Windhelm and Peanut walking up the stairs to their rooms, you see Peanut turn around to Tim.
Go Tim. And I drink.
Roll Constitution saving throws.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
I got an 8.
God damn it! I wanted to be knocked out.
God damn, I needed lasagna for like one thing before I went to bed.
As,
Fuck
as,
me, I
it, as it
guess.
hits the back of your throat, you feel your body like loosen up. As you kind of feel a little nicer than you did a few minutes ago. Yeah.
Okay, wait, Jonathan, I want to quickly drop off Peanut upstairs, then go back downstairs before he passes out.
Okay. So you see Peanut start, taking off her gear. I'm gonna hit the bed.
Yes, I forgot something downstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We just got here. He doesn't question it. See you later, Peanut.
You could forget to talk to somebody or something.
Oh, yeah,
What?
yeah, it's fine. Jonathan, it was a meme. I go back
Yeah.
downstairs and go up to lasagna. Lasagna.
What is it, Windhelm? My good old buddy of mine.
How many have you had so far?
Just one. I'm not drunk.
Figures. I need you to do me a favor.
Hey, he's not drunk, Windhelm.
You rolled an
Neither
apple.
am I.
Yes.
Well, anything for my good buddy Windhelm.
I need you to ask Peanut when her birthday is.
Why do you need me to do that? You couldn't you just ask?
There's a very specific reason I can't ask.
What? I'll do it.
Don't.
The DM knows.
The
I'll
DM
do
knows
it.
too much.
I'll do it if you
Hey,
tell me why.
Peanut!
Wait, what?
I yell Peanut's name, Jonathan.
You don't even
not
feel
gonna
the
fucking
alcohol
hear
hitting your brain.
Yeah, I know.
He's
Aaron
faking
said-
it. Like,
He's just talking with the slur. It's cool.
Hang on, Windhelm, give me a second.
As Peanut- as you hear-
stumble
as-
up the stairs.
I mean, I'm upset that I'm not drunk.
you should have made the
another
save.
You can have another one.
No, Varys doesn't want to drink.
As you see the this like disheveled looking lasagna walking up the stairs.
As who sees it? You?
Yeah, you guys see me walking up
You
the
guys
stairs.
see him walk
He
up
goes
the
to
stairs
walk up
behind the
stairs.
door
We
next
see
to
him walk up
next to the bar.
stairs.
As
And they just hear from Barstool, they just hear me yelling upstairs, "Hey, Peanut!"
as you hear the creaking of a door open and Peanut, what you hear? Yes.
How old are you again?
I'm 12.
When's your birthday?
What day is it?
Intelligence check, Jonathan?
Everyone down.
Wait.
What day is?
I guess Windhelm wouldn't know. He forgot when he was inside the dungeon.
Yeah.
So
No, you
ask
yeah,
him.
no,
Elrin.
Yeah, already.
What day is it?
Peanut doesn't know either.
We're asking you.
It's like I gotta save restore this goddamn file.
It's
now.
the
So it's-
28th of the month before Cirque, whichever was
Is it the 28th of the month?
27th. Sorry, so it's 26th because 27th is tomorrow or today, I guess, whatever you want to say.
So it's the 28th of Cirque.
No. It's the 27th because Cirque is the month of hers.
All right, so it's the 27th of.
It's
It's
not...
the 27th of Ak.
Ack!
It's Oct 27th, Peanut.
Okay. My birthday is the 29th of Cirque.
How long is that
Normal
away?
months, Jonathan.
About a month.
It's in about a month.
When Brandon's studied the calendar.
I stumble back down the stairs. Good night, Peanut. Have a good
Captain Flower, good pudding pop.
birthday.
Hey, Varys isn't drunk.
Good night, Peanut. Good night, lasagna.
I
I see her like rub her eye and close the door.
It's done. Now you owe me one explanation.
Fine. Do you want it now, or you just gonna...
Yeah.
Of what? You didn't say!
I want to know why you didn't want to ask Peanut.
Because I'm getting her something, and she would have known if I had asked.
What is it? What are you getting her?
That I cannot tell.
Oh, come on. You can't. Wait, what are you getting for my birthday?
As I start to walk upstairs,
Varys, what are you getting for my
Laughing.
birthday?
He's just fucking laughing, walking upstairs. Just
wait.
Ugh.
When's your birthday?
Oh, my birthday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Your birthday.
How many months in a year?
Chad, we already rolled
no,
you.
we already know your birthday,
Yep, I
Jeremy.
already had you do this.
Oh shit! All right. What is it? What's my
Your
birthday?
birthday is the.
Wait, do I have to roll a save in order to see my birthday?
No, you remember you started right before your birthday,
Oh, that's right.
right after your birthday.
So my birthday's in like 9 months or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be 12. There are 12 months.
Did I
When's
have it?
Varys' birthday?
Yours is the 6th month, 13th day. But I don't see lasagnas on here. Oh, I guess the
Yeah,
day.
I don't know why it's
actually,
not on
no,
there.
the day they all met would be the day. Wouldn't
It is the 15th of Grexel.
Grexel, yes, that's right. I remember this. I remember you mentioning the word Grexel and me thinking it was a fitting month for lasagna and the Red's birthday.
As he says, it's all out loud.
Yes, yes, I do.
Hello,
As-
name's Strahd.
Yeah, as you see the drunk man who first woke up or whatever when you first slammed it, he's like, "Oh, happy birthday to you!" And you hear again the head slam back down. To
First,
the...
let's celebrate our birthdays. As I put my arm around him.
But lasagna, it's not my birthday, and I think
I
you.
produced my bagpipes.
I produced
play-
lasagna's mercy.
I play a ditty on my bagpipes.
I really hope you're just
Well,
saying all this out loud.
No, I'm
Like, I'm
describing.
producing my bagpipes out loud.
Oh no. No, I would. I said out loud.
Produce my bagpipes.
And then
No,
I
Lego says
play a
you're ready
ditty
for
while
bed.
spinning around. Pop.
Roll a performance check with disadvantage.
I mean,
5.
Five.
Well, wait, hang on. It's 5 plus 5, so it's 10.
Hey,
he's
even drunk, Lasagna seems to be pretty good at this, as he manages to just play out a pretty good tune.
And then I fall asleep.
Which is right there.
Just right, like on like the dance floor.
pays for a room.
No,
falls
then
asleep on the floor.
I go pick up lasagna and take him to the room.
You drag Lasagna up the stairs as Yelrin says, "Have a good night."
The ladies are ready for the
Thank
room.
you, Yelrin. You too. You as well.
Of course.
You also.
As you drag him up the stairs, just his head banging against every staircase, every
I
step.
don't drag him, I pick him up.
Fine, you pick him up and
Wait,
you,
wait, I'm sorry. Can you pick him up? Is the real question.
I'd like to drag him.
Do you
Yeah,
have a strength score to pick him up, Alejandro?
Yeah, your strength is kind of crap. Roll a strength check.
I'm really light though. I'm only like 80 pounds.
I got an 18 minus 1.
Or an athletic check.
That
Yeah, so
doesn't
you're
matter.
fine.
It's
18
still-
minus 1.
He's not that.
Score, I mean.
As you pick him up in your arms, almost like as your new bride, as you
I was kind of hoping you'd
as you
drop
as
him
you
down.
as you take him
Got it.
as you bring him across
I'm
the
putting his
threshold.
arm over my shoulder
No,
and just carrying up
He's
like a
fireman.
normal
He's
person.
fireman carrying him.
no. So you fireman carry him as you carry him up the steps through the threshold. And you
How do you
plop him
plan
on
to
the
open
bed.
the door?
With my foot, of course.
You boys want to sample this?
Or I'll just put
Ooh,
lasagna
Oh,
down.
hang on. Okay, hang on. We got some cocktails going on right now.
Ooh.
I want to try it.
Call
I'll
him
be
the-
over in like
Can
5
we
seconds.
swat him?
No,
please?
come over here. It's just some. We got more right here.
Well, it has to be made per cup.
I know, but you have more. Once we can make it tomorrow, should be.
Oh,
soon.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
I'm gonna fucking swat your house. Get all the
Yeah,
places.
no, we're
Drink it, drink it.
Oh. Okay, you want one? A full one?
No, thank you.
No, we'll just split this.
Oh,
one.
sorry guys, we have to stop. Jeremy's drunk.
No, it's okay. It's an honor. It's not a cocktail. It's boba tea.
Guys, we have to stop.
Oh,
Jeremy's
it's a
drunk.
boba tea. I see. Oh.
All right. So, anyways, now that lasagna is asleep on the bed and you're all alone in the room with Varys.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask everyone to roll the d20.
Varys goes
I haven't done this one.
Should I roll one from a lark, John?
You know what? I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, roll on
Bring it
from
to 13, Jonathan.
13.
When you meme, but it comes true. God damn it, Malark, he always rolls higher than I do.
Oh brother. Okay, Peanut's not that bad.
Peanut dies again.
Peanut rolls with a disadvantage, so get a 9.
3.
3. What'd you guys get?
16
I
for
got a
me
13.
and 18 for Malark.
Okay, so
Fucking dog.
you don't hear Malark through the night, but you see Windhelm. I'll start with you, Jed, since you had the lowest. You have dreams of
Hazel.
hanging out with
Yeah.
well no with Hazel and Maris, Zarin, and Tim. But you see Tim not as the book golem, but as the body that was being eaten.
He was a dragon.
As the
He was dragonborn too.
Yes.
He was Crunk.
But slowly as the dream goes on, the night grows darker, quicker, and their voices start cutting in and out, almost like they're fading from your dream.
Kind of like that
As
bad Discord
as
connection.
eventually you see their mouths form shut, and you see their eyes just so closed, and you see them just dissolve from what they once were to these just faceless people. And you see Tim's body just start not just like reforming into like these blocks as the books start jutting out of him, as his body just becomes
Surreal.
deformed as near the end of the dream, as you guys are just having these drinks, as they're just shoveling these mugs into their blank mouths, as the beer drips down their back, as it drips down their forward,
Dear God.
and at the end they slam down their drinks, and as you blink, they're all gone, and the 4 drinks are there with yours.
Were you trying to fuck me up, Jay?
You trying to fuck me up?
We go to the next level. Again, you guys don't know Peanut's dreams.
Well,
But
technically, you don't know each other's
you
dreams
hear a
either, so I
more you hear a more restless Peanuts as you walk up after Peanuts asleep. You hear her tossing and turning a little.
mean, of course, I make sure Malark's in the bed with her.
Mhm.
So that, you know,
As you plop Malark up there, you see her like wrap her arm around and pull him in really tight. Wyndham, you have nice dreams again of her, of just another days in the war, of just hanging around with your friends. Friends, all the friends.
friends.
Days of war.
I swear.
After a victory in a town, you guys are all sitting at a local bar just drinking whatever you have salvaged from the enemy. Varys, what's your number? 18?
13.
13.
You really were platypus?
You're a
It's just so ridiculous.
No, you dream of
A dire platypus, Jeremy.
you dream of talking with Zarin. And after you guys have just escaped the castle, and Zarin is there with you as you guys talk of the life in the Underdark, and how Zarin liked it and was cast out, and how even though the memories are bad after that night, you recall the fonder memories of time with your friends, and a nice
Raiding
time with,
the
and
enemy.
a nice time with and a night before her death. But it's not sad. And then you guys all awake.
Technically, only I awake.
Yeah,
yeah.
First,
You wake up 4 hours
Alejandro,
early, whatever.
but I imagine you're not gonna do anything eventful.
Never.
when you wake up,
Varys
so-
is gonna go out and do
Nothing.
stuff.
God damn it.
What?
He's memeing, hopefully.
He's going out at night.
No, Varys is gonna spend 3 hours doing something.
Varys is going to the
What are you gonna
BDSM club.
He's gonna put one of these spells in his little booklet. No, it wasn't. That's right. Never mind. I can't do that. It's 6 hours. I need 6
Ferris is
hours.
gonna add this wish spell to his spell list real quick.
I'm gonna add the gaseous form to my spells. It's gonna take 6 hours though. I want to start once he wakes up.
Okay, yeah. So you take I'll say you take like 3 hours after getting ready. You go downstairs to Yelrin, you eat breakfast.
Breakfast.
What breakfast would you like this morning, Varys?
What do you have, Yelrin?
We have
Quite a
chicken,
while.
pork, beef, bread.
Just bread. Only bread.
I'll take
Nothing
bread
good.
with a little bit of chicken.
So as a few minutes pass, that'll be 2 silver.
I hand the man his 2 silver.
As he brings out this like plate of like steaming chicken with just like a slice of like a little bit of bread next to it. As you eat your breakfast, you go upstairs and you start beginning the work to copy the spell into your spell book. As everyone else wakes up.
Is he in the
Yeah, he
room
has
now?
3. He has 3 hours. Yeah, as you see him sitting there at a table in the room.
I just roll out, like literally roll out of the bed.
You hear a clunk as lasagna hits the floor.
I'm kind of focusing right now. I don't hear it.
Who sleeps in the top bunk?
Oh,
they're
they're bunks?
I believe
Yeah,
I believe lasagna sleeps in the top
bunk.
bunk.
Yeah, lasagna sleeps.
As you hear a louder thud as lasagna hits the floor.
Let lasagna hit the floor.
Jen, roll a d4.
A D4, you say? I gotta pull out I didn't have my D4. I think I needed it for town interactions.
What a noob
Oh,
doesn't take out
whatever,
all his
Jeff.
dice.
Hey, no, I got it.
2 hours.
4.
4.
You take 4 points of damage.
As you roll over, you land flat on your back, with your beak pointing upward.
I start
Oh,
crawling.
it was pretty fucking bad to fall on your back.
crawling towards Varys' chair that he's sitting in. I assume he's sitting in a chair.
Yes, he's sitting in a chair.
Varys.
I don't respond. I'm focusing too hard.
Varys.
As you see him writing something down in his large spell book.
I don't know what was
Mean
in
in my
those
mask.
drinks, Varys.
Jonathan,
In his
what I'm
large
doing,
mask
right?
book.
He's
Hang on, hang
unmasked
on,
right
Jonathan,
now.
Into his mask as he's.
Jonathan, what I'm doing is they are small symbols, each one of these spells, but it takes so long for my finger to move into the shape that I'm trying to make.
Mm.
That's where the 6 hours comes into play, Jonathan.
All right.
Let's get
As you see him, as you see him carving into his mask.
Varys, I think I threw my back out. Help me out.
Alright, what do you do?
I stand up.
I get
It was a
dressed,
guy.
wake
It was
up
in
Peanut,
rooms the whole time.
Get Mark out of the bed. I said I get dressed, wake up Peanut, get Mark out of the bed.
Morning, Wyndham.
Good morning, Peanut.
What are our plans for today?
Well, I've got a bit of item gathering, and I believe we need to go talk to the Baroness again.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll wait till you leave so I can get dressed.
Okay. And I head out downstairs to get breakfast.
Alright.
Breakfast.
So you guys all just mark off 2 silver. I'm not gonna go through breakfast
Yeah,
with
Oh,
you guys.
Johnson, I want specifically.
I know you don't care.
It was 4 gold for last night's for the rooms, right?
4 gold, my
No,
ass.
it was 4 silver for all of you.
Jeez, sorry.
Maybe if they include like a continental breakfast, then yeah, sure.
5, it's 17 silver.
Okay, so as you guys all eat breakfast together. Well, not with you. Lasagna, what do? You just
Everybody but Vera.
You-
I'm actually gonna go to a flower shop.
I'm
try
nicer
some
in to get
some more
breakfast.
seeds.
Okay.
Unless I was gonna have a crippling addiction to seed by the time this is done.
Dude, do you see, man?
Hey, dude, got some seeds? Huh,
As
sunflower, poppy.
Varys, what do you do? Are you gonna sit around or are you gonna wait for them?
I'm gonna imagine he's gonna finish his thing.
Yeah, Varys was gonna finish what he's doing real quick.
Alright, so you guys have 3 hours to do without Varys. What would you like to do?
I go up to get Varys for a second because I need my Yeti skin out of his
You're
bag.
gonna knock at the door, Varys.
He's just Yetis again.
I need the Yeti meat.
Jonathan, by the way, hang
Um,
on. Before this happens, I need to tell you where something is.
The bag of holding is dug in the ground, back by the mountain, behind a tree, which has an X on it.
You can't. It's too big.
Is it? How big is it?
It's the size of a satchel.
Yeah, but it
It's a
should be
canvas bag.
empty.
It's not-
Jonathan,
It's still a bag. It's like trying to shove a laptop bag in your underwear.
Jonathan, I don't think you've seen my underwear before.
Oh, hey,
I'm wearing silk. You can't say no.
it's very obvious then.
That's fine,
Is that a bag of
Jonathan.
holding in your pants? You happy to
Obvious.
see me?
Jonathan, the point is, Varys wants to look like he has big testicles.
Sure, dude. Whatever. All right, go. So as you hear a knock at the door, Varys.
Varys doesn't hear anything. Varys is focusing.
I'd like to open the door.
The door is locked. Oh well, do you guys lock it in between? You guys
Well,
lock it when
Lasagna's
you
the
leave.
one that left, so I mean,
I
ask.
didn't lock it.
All right, so you open the door.
I know these two. They don't lock their shit.
You hear the door opening behind you, Varys.
Varys. I need my items out of your bag, Varys.
Jonathan, is it possible to take a break during this?
Yeah, I told you.
Varys, no, it's just Varys wants to get rid of Windhelm.
Yeah, I'm not going away till you give me my shit, Varys.
I take out all his stuff, Jonathan.
It's
So
just the
you
arm.
see,
armor
without a word, you see him
Shove his hand in
from
his
the
pants.
you see him stand up, take his hand in his pants, and you see him pull the bag of holding out the front of his pants. And he begins to shuffle through it and pull out your Yeti fur.
And the splint armor. I've got to sell that as well.
Yeah, and the splinter.
And his umbrella.
And the tent. And I had the sense on me. I didn't give that to you. It's fine.
I need to. Okay, now that
As he
the
throws it-
quest is
as he
officially over, Jonathan, don't let me forget that after this is done, to properly weigh all the items in my inventory.
Yeah,
Because after this point, I want to start being a little more adherent to the rules of weight.
yeah.
I don't think I've gone over.
We don't do variance encumbered. We just do regular encumbered.
Okay.
So you can you're either
Yeah,
not encumbered
encumbered.
at all or very encumbered.
Well, variance encumbered sounds like
Very encumbered sounds better. Peanut's currently variant encumbered. Well, no, we say that Varus holds most of the items. Oh, Peanut will now hold it in Varus in Windhill's bag when he gets one. But yeah, keep going.
Yeah, okay.
Spoiling my bag purchase, Jonathan. Gosh. Especially because he's using his pants. No, I grab my shit and I go grab the stuff that I'll need to sell and or buy stuff with out of my room, and I head back downstairs. It's Peanut's downstairs, right?
Yeah, Peanut's downstairs.
Her and Malark.
She had eaten.
Well, Peanut, I'm going out if you'd like to come with.
Oh, wait, Peanut's gonna knock for 2 silver. Alright, so you guys, Varus is gonna stay, I guess. So, you guys all gather outside the building. Ready to go, I guess.
Were you heading off to Windhelm?
I've got to make a stop at Ingor's. What's the place? Fucking. What's his name? What's his name? Say his name. Vonadin's.
Oh,
A
You're
tannery.
gonna say Hector.
No, Hector and a tannery.
You guys spawn.
and-
Hector, I know who Hector is.
We need to go talk to Vonadin's the blacksmith.
I should know who Vonnegut is. I impaled him.
Yes, and he also said his name during that before that, so that's not the point. And we need to go talk to the Baroness again.
What are you guys talking to the Baroness about?
We never received a reward for the adventure.
No. Yeah, good point.
What about the what she offered us
What did she offer us?
What did she offer us?
to
Oh,
join her?
well, yes, but that
Join
was
for
that's
what?
a separate. Like she offered to pay us for the job, and then we can join her as a separate thing.
Hmm.
I'm down for it. She says, you know,
I'm
it's
not sure, I'm
basically
just-
freelancing, so it's not, you know.
Well, we didn't really join her yet either. So
Well, yes,
either way, we gotta talk to her.
exactly. Well, I think Varus needs to have a bit of say in that one, but he's more than occupied apparently.
All right. Well, I gotta make a stop to the flower market.
I guess fuck.
Alright,
We'll talk to Von.
So you guys you head off to you're gonna head to Vonnegut first.
Yeah.
So you head to Vonnegut in the west side of town.
Fuck. Would he? I guess he'd know. I can sell him the armor at the very least, because I need to buy the heavy crossbow, and you said I can't buy it at Vonnegut.
Yeah, you have to first see a Fletcher.
Yeah. I'll ask him about that stuff.
So you guys walk across town. The flower shop's also on the west side of town, so you guys can walk together. So you guys walk all the way to the west side of town, and
Wait, are you telling me we're going to the west side?
yeah, west side. East side's the joke, but yeah. As you guys head to the west side, you stop by a flower shop. This just like this shop with like these 2 big, goddamn it, with planters in the front, just like filled with various colored flowers. As you walk in, you hear a bell ring. Hello.
Hello.
You're the guy who bought the
how-
nectar, aren't you?
You see a girl
Okay.
like shuffling, like really trying to be like being busy and like shuffling like plants and things into bags. How may I help you?
Just here for some seeds.
In the bags.
Elizabeth, can you help him? As you see a girl appear from a side door.
How busy is this flower shop?
She seems to be making some sort of like several bouquets. As you see like these big planters that she's trying to put flowers into.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. How may I help you? Seeds, you said?
Yeah. Which one did I get last time? Did I get sunflower?
I didn't recall. Sorry.
You got a
Hmm.
various bag of seeds, Jeremy, from a pet store.
You got like some trail mix? Never mind. I'll go with sunflower.
How many would you like?
Maybe like a garden's worth, I guess.
Define
So,
garden.
like a quarter pound?
Sure. We'll go
Quarter pounder. Can I get a quarter
I'm using
pounder?
Two
I'm
number
using the
fives.
store
A number
incorrectly.
5
You're
large.
not supposed to.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Of course. As she goes into the back room, you hear her shuffling. As she comes out about 5 minutes later with this tiny bag of seeds.
Okay. How many rations would that count for, Jay?
3.
3? Okay. I'm officially just going to have a bag of bird seed in my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
How much do I owe you?
1 gold, please.
Ooh, it's expensive. All right,
Well, yeah, because you're off. You.
Hand it over to her.
I hope your garden turns out nicely.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, sure.
I hope you enjoy the meal as you shove like a handful.
Alright, I walk.
Varys or Brandon.
Well, we ate for today, so I'm not gonna eat too much.
You know you
So
could
you
buy
wait,
it
you wait,
cheaper
you wait
from,
for you. Oh, you don't.
from-
You wait for lasagna then.
from an animal, a pet store, right?
Why would a pet store have bird seed?
I lean in
I'm
close.
legitimately confused.
Birds are pets.
You see Peanut laughing.
You ever seen a parrot before? You were on a ship. Were you
Oh, that's what Buckshank had on his bones.
not? He looked like my cousin.
I thought that was his secretary.
I walk off at a little bit faster pace than he can keep up
Yeah.
with.
So as you see Wilhelm and Peanut kind of like pick up their shoes and
Come on,
start
Blark.
walking a little faster.
Wait, guys, wait up.
So you guys eventually take a few minute walk to Vonnegut. As again, you see this, this open blacksmith shop, and he's already at work. As you see the short, like orange bearded dwarven man just hammering away at his anvil.
Are you sure it was orange, Jonathan?
Yeah, he's orange. Yeah,
No,
he's
it was a
orange.
meme because you remember when I said my guy had an orange. No. Vonnegut.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning to you. On the morning to you. Top of the morning. I've got a bit of armor to sell, and also a question / favor. Not a favor. I've been paying for you for it, so you know what I mean. So that's a job.
Aye, okay. What do you got for me?
Well, I give him hand the split armor. How much is this worth?
As he inspects it over, and he pulls out his guide to selling things.
He's that in his pocket.
Yeah.
He's lucky it hasn't burned yet. I mean, it's in my front pocket.
As he looks over it, it looks pretty beaten up. Yeah, look like you put this to good use.
Yes. I mean, I also take care of it. Thank you very much. But jeez.
Well, yeah, but it's still beaten. You
I
can't.
know,
You can only mend
John.
so much.
You know, Mom.
By the way, let me know when you guys get bored of this soundtrack.
No, I'm like it's pretty fitting, honestly.
It was a lot more fitting than I thought it was.
It's
Yeah,
like
when I stopped
it
noticing
acts
that I
like
was-
white noise. Let's go get on with the RP and not with the music.
You're a friend. I'd give it to you for 80 gold, or you can give it to me for 80 gold, I guess.
Happily. That's a lot more than I thought I was gonna get for that. But
You
okay.
bought it for 200.
Yeah, I know.
So-
But like, you, Jonathan, the way you described it as beat up. I mean, whatever.
Mm.
Happily.
Mm. As he shuffles through God damn it, I can't remember the name of anything. Like a desk or whatever, but he pulls out a drawer
drawer?
and pulls out like a small sack that he fills up with a few gold pieces. Here you go. Anything else?
Oh,
yes.
Anything you had to offer for me?
Well, this helmet. And I kind of pull him to the side a little bit. First off,
Aye.
can you alter a magical helmet without damaging its properties?
It depends on where it's enchanted.
I show him the helmet. I don't know if he, has the ability. It's a dread helm, so
Aye, what's the enchantment on this here item?
it's a dread helm. The
Aye.
eye glowing one. It's common, so I imagine he
Yeah.
knows it. I mean,
No. Hey, it seems just to be enchanted on the faceplate here.
okay.
Yeah. What kind of
I need
alteration do you need?
you to drill 2 holes in the top for me.
Oh, where be these holes
I'm
located?
actively laughing in the background.
I touch my head on the 2 horns. Here.
Nice.
I don't like. I just like. I
He-
point
he-
the spot on my
he,
head.
he gives you a concerned look as he scratches his beard. I see. I see. No, I see.
I know it's a bit of.
May
weird,
I
but,
ask you a question before I
Feel free.
size you up? Huh?
Feel free.
You're a human, right?
True blood, yes.
Horns don't really come on humans, do they?
No, but curses
As
do.
you're hearing all this, lasagna's there.
I know.
Alright.
No, but it's for a friend. Uh,
I don't quite get what you mean, but yeah, I can, you know, before finishing his, he just kind of like takes the helmet and goes off as you see him grab a piece of charcoal to write with. As he, can you put this on for me?
sure.
Yeah, as you put it on, he takes a look at where like the horns are placed, and he marks 2 circles on top of on the helmet. I can get you done. I can get this done with you in a couple days.
Okay.
So come back in 2 days, and I have this done for you.
Will do. Also, where is I need a tannery for this hide. That I say carrying it on my shoulder. Because I don't have a fucking bag for this.
Hey, there's a tannery I work with, not 2 houses down.
And a fletching for crossbows.
That's about a block down.
Thank you. Oh, jeez.
As you turn around, as you guys start walking down.
Whoa! Don't be so hasty, Windhelm.
Oh, by the way, it'll cost you 10 gold for the alteration.
I hand him the gold. Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was be paying on completion, but it's fine.
No, I thought I was implying. I was just trying to give you.
No, it's. I mean, I trust you to do the work.
It's still not what I went.
Oh, thank you very much.
Windhelm, I have some business to do here.
I feel free.
I slumped.
Hello, Lasagna.
Hang on.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, gotta give him a good show. Anyways,
Pushes him onto a sword.
As he like bumps your shoulder with his fist.
I slump my bootleg quiver with 8 spears in it onto the table.
What bastard Fletcher sold you this?
I got him off of a dungeon.
I like how the quiver is.
It looks like as he picks it up, he sees this like missing like pieces. Like it looks like 2 like arm hole from a leather thing.
tell me
No,
that
it is. It's a leather chest piece that it has his armholes cut short.
Oh, what?
I said, tell me at least that there are like archaeological artifacts or something.
You mean you bought some spears from him?
I think some cheapskate tried to sell you some leather armor.
Right,
It looks like he used the dagger to cut it.
whatever.
As his voice changes towards Zarin.
Zarin's dust floats into his mouth.
All of a sudden, my body's dying.
Whatever you can give me for these.
The spears, not the
For
quiver.
what? For the spears?
The spear.
Okay.
I'll keep the quiver.
Thank you very much.
Might make a good family heirloom eventually.
If it doesn't decay first.
Even if you're just
Spears
buying
are-
them for the melted down
Ugh.
iron.
Spears are. Where'd you get these spears?
You-
As
you
he's looking
bought
at
some
me, he's like,
from
they're kind of
you.
like,
I did
kind of
not
like.
buy them from him.
You bought a
No,
couple
no,
from him?
he,
I remember you
No,
buying
he
like
didn't.
2 or 3.
no, he only got them
To
from.
my
Like,
knowledge, I've had these exact number of spears since the dungeon.
I'm fairly sure you bought a couple.
as he inspects them, he sees like the green mold on them and how they're kind of like they're a little like they're not perfect or anything. I guess I could use the heads of these though. It's completely rotted through them.
$8.
A single,
I give you
a gold
give
shilling.
you 2 silver apiece.
All right, sounds fair enough. All right, I sell him the spears. I will now add 16 silver to my inventory.
As he pulls out, he takes some pocket change and hands it to you.
This is basically how it's worth.
He kinda just
Now,
tosses it at
anything
you.
for you, little girl.
Whoa, I'm not done.
Bitch.
I will then get on with your business then.
I'm just changing my inventory.
Oh, man.
All right, you got any hand crossbows?
That would be the fletching where I'm going to buy my crossbow.
I could sell you bolts, but I don't quite make the I don't quite.
I guess
I have to
Windhelm's got a good point.
sure,
That's
it's
fine.
fine. Crossbow bolts are interchangeable, right?
daggers.
I need to buy new bolts.
You need crossbow bolts are interchangeable.
much-
Arrows and crossbow bolts.
How much for a dagger?
He looks up at his head. Hello? Okay. 7 gold. 7 gold for you.
7 gold per dagger?
Yeah.
These are supposed to be like mass. I'm supposed to have like 9 of these and just throw them like crazy.
Yeah. And then,
Right.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, gold,
Sorry.
Like
Sorry. I'm thinking hand axes.
you feeling all right, mate?
I'm really feeling it.
25 silver.
That's
I
it's
hand
two,
him back
two,
the
it's
pocket
2 gold,
change.
5 silver piece.
2 gold, 5 silver. All right, that's still not horrible.
I hand him
I'll
back the
take,
pocket change.
I'll take 3 more.
3?
Yeah.
Happen now. I only got 4 ready already. So
I
as he goes from in this cabinet, as he pulls out 3 daggers and he holds them between each of his fingers.
All right, so that's what 4 gold,
It'll be
4 gold, and
no, it's 6 gold. It's 7 gold, 5 silver.
oh yeah.
So it's 75 cents,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
for
It's-
3?
It's
Yeah.
75. Yeah, because each is 25.
Yeah, because
it'd be
it's
75.
2 gold and 5 silver apiece.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so 7 gold and 5 silver. As he hands each of them over to you. Hey, you planning on being a sword thrower?
Just a bit of a.
That'd be kind of hard with daggers, but yeah.
Yeah,
You can't be a sword thrower when you have daggers.
I'm thinking of doing some joke.
I will invite me to your first show. You gotta give him a good show.
You have to. You have to. I say.
He grabs them both shoulders, looks him dead in the eyes.
Oh,
You
you
have
To
to.
give him-
It's required.
All right.
Sorry, Varys. Oh, he's off to Weaverworld. He's gone.
Oh shit.
He's not
Alejandro?
I'm still here. I'm just waiting till you say it's my turn.
We're
Yeah,
we're,
okay.
we're almost done here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
All
I
right,
got
I'm
like
done.
3 more shops I gotta stop at.
Peanut.
So, Varys, what do you do after you're done?
Why?
Just so we know
Hello?
when we
So,
get.
I'm the dungeon master. You can't ask why.
You can't
Yeah,
ask
but
me.
Barris wanted to RP on his little bit after he finished.
Oh, okay. That's
So
what I'm
that's
saying.
why I'm waiting.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
so I'll
so you
I'll
want-
give
you
it to
ask
you in a
me to
second.
do.
Okay. So we'll go to the Fletcher real quick. Okay.
Just fucking like just.
So you guys go to the Fletchering Fletchery. As you go into the shop filled with these crossbows and bows and arrows just like hung up on the walls and stacked on, like, you see mannequins holding these crossbows.
And they all come to life and kill us. The end.
Rest in peace, animated armor.
97 animated armors.
As a nice gnomish woman sells you what you want. So what do you guys want? So I'll just give you the prices.
Okay. I want a hand
My
crossbow.
light crossbow, and I'm buying a heavy.
You sell the light.
I'm selling a light, buying a heavy.
9 gold for the light. You get 9 gold,
Okay.
and then the heavy is going to cost you 75 gold.
Plus 9 minus 75. Okay.
Joe, what do you want?
I want 1 hand crossbow.
Okay. That is 113 gold.
Is it really?
Can you use martial range weapons?
It's a
He
hand
can
crossbow.
only use a hand crossbow.
No. He can use a light crossbow.
It says hand crossbow on my character sheet, and it said it on OrcPub too. I've.
All right. Yeah, 113 gold.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That's pretty expensive.
Why would I have that? I don't know. Now I'm questioning. Why would I have this proficiency?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Well, it's probably from the pirating background.
No, come over here, Jay.
Yeah.
Just
Does it say you have it on there too?
yeah. Correct me on this one. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm Marshall. Just hand crossbow.
Yeah.
It's probably from your background, pirate. It seems
It's
like a
hand
pirate
background.
It's martial range.
Where is that coming from?
It's probably from your background, you twat. Backgrounds can give weapon proficiencies.
It's just a one-handed crossbow, right?
Yeah, but it's especially.
Jeez Louise.
Who the galoshes, I guess. Well, fuck me. I'll buy it. Like, how much?
You
how
can
much-
use them for 2-weapon fighting, which is the
So I can have a dagger so you can one hand
and a
and
crossbow
a
on the other.
fucking crossbow.
Yeah.
Fucking one.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
I'm doing that.
that's 113 gold.
That's incredible. Actually, this is way better than I thought it would be. I was thinking we had a routine crossbow.
No, it turns out you're gonna.
Get a dank crossbow. Sure, yeah, absolutely. 113.
Mhm.
Absolutely. All right.
You
so
want bolts?
yeah. How much damage does it do, by the way?
1d6.
1d6.
The D6.
Yeah, but it's below your dex modifier, so that's nice.
How much is a?
A dagger is 1d4.
Okay, yeah, that's worth it then. Especially seeing that I can use one and the other. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, how many bolts do you want?
How much per?
That is for 20. It is 2 gold.
Oh, give me like 40.
Okay, so you and 40 crossbows and minus 4 gold. As
Alright,
you
so
see,
that's-
Peanut gold. Hi, ma'am. Can I get 20
170.
euros? Anything for you.
I'm gonna buy 20 volts as well, because why not?
Okay.
I mean, might as well fucking. I only got 25, so.
There's peanuts, arrows.
It's a Phantom. And just speed me through the fucking tanning place. Speed me through it, yay! If I can pay a little bit extra to get it done sooner, I'll fucking.
Mm-hmm. So tanning.
Yeah.
So you again walk to the tanner. It's like this burly half orc who says, I can tan these for you. It'll cost you 6 gold a pelt.
Okay. And when will we be done?
1 week.
Ooh, boy, that's a lot of time. I mean, fucking. I guess I don't really have a choice about that. It's not really. It's, you know. Can't really get done fast now, can you? He said,
Okay.
jingling his going
I-
Gloim. I died.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I mean a week.
Uh-huh. I meant like 10 years?
Hey, this is a really big hide. Where'd you get this from? Never seen this white fur like this.
A Yeti.
Hey, you're a hunter.
Of sorts.
Well, this is pretty big, much bigger than a cow.
You don't say.
You want the whole hide?
As much as possible.
This will take you 10 weeks.
Eat
I mean,
my
if tied
ass.
for 10 this.
Eat of mine ass. What part of this takes 10 weeks to do?
It'll be 100 gold per pelt.
Okay, no, I'm gonna go find somebody else to do this.
What can you do with Yeti hide that's worth that much? Wait, hang on, wait. Don't-
Cowhide takes 8 weeks to tan.
Don't be so hasty.
That's
here,
fucking
pal.
insane.
How much could we flip this for?
I'm not selling it, Jeremy. I've got my
Could,
uses.
though. If it's 100 gold per pound just to make it, right? And then we have someone make something out of it,
Eat
and we
of
sell
mine
that final
ass.
product.
I'm doing stuff with it.
For whatever there were.
It's my Yeti pelt. You didn't carry it through the nothing. I didn't carry it either, but still. My skin.
I'm sorry. It's 75 gold per thing. I'm
Yeah.
looking at prices right now.
Yeah, that's
in
still
real money.
fucking insane as hell. And also, like 10 weeks. It's never gonna be ready in time. Eat of my ass. I'll find a different way.
I'll put in the hyperbolic time chamber.
I mean, unless I can pay for him to speed it up, there's no fucking point.
John, at this point, Lasagna's just like flipping around his hand crossbow like he's like a freaking cowboy
Yeah.
or something.
Drops it. He's
Roll,
doing the.
roll a dex check.
You're doing the
Roll-
ocelot thing, Jeremy, with the.
Ooh, Jonathan, you can get one of these hand crossbows.
You have to find an inventor.
Oh, that'd be awesome though. We'll get to those days. I want a grappling hook that's on my arm. That sounds amazing. I'll roll my dex check.
You guys are gonna have the most
It's 19.
19.
I'm good.
As you start spinning around, Peanut's like, you're getting pretty good at that.
He throws it.
Yeah, Marta. Have I used one of these before?
Yes,
Oh my god.
you had them
I'm
on
having
the
missed out. Shit,
on
in
the.
that case.
Oh man.
So, Varus, your turn.
Oh, real quick, Jay. before we
So-
get this. Does
What?
it take a turn to reload?
Yes. No, it's not a turn to reload. You can only fire it once per turn.
Does it take? Does normal crossbows take a turn to reload?
Yes. No, not a turn to reload. It's the fact that it's light and it does not take. It only takes one hand to fire. You have to reload it, but
Okay.
you can only fire it once per turn.
Okay.
So if you have you're a bard. You'll never have the problem. You'll never have the fire twice in a row. But still, what's up?
So
All right, so Varys, as you guys start walking back to wherever,
We need to go to
as
I need
Varys
to go to
finishes
Hector's,
his putting his new spell symbol inside of his mask book.
Yeah.
It's been a long 6 hours. He wipes a couple sweats off his face and he looks over to Ellie's sword and he pulls out the wish spell.
all right. So as you pull up this old dusty scroll,
He whispers to himself one day. And he gets up and he starts heading towards
Just beating sweet into the front of him.
he starts heading towards what's his name? Tiberius.
all right.
Actually no, Ingor first.
All right, so you head towards the center of town from the east side. From the east side.
Tiberius is
Um,
probably busy during the day.
Have you gotten access to Tiberius's?
Nope.
I think
No one but lasagna.
I know Lasagna has. Has anyone been able to see it yet?
Nope. I'm the only one who knows where Tiberius lives.
Yeah.
So now that I'm friends with Lasagna, I can just go ask him.
Yeah, you're gonna
You
have to
could ask me. I could probably take you.
because you haven't seen him.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to see
I
him
know.
anyway.
Jonathan, I know that Lasagna knows, and that's all there is needed.
Yeah, I'm going there later today, anyways.
Okay, so you guys head over to. You
Oh,
head
I
over
left
to-
a note at the table,
Okay.
heading towards Ingor's.
Okay. So you head towards Ingor's shop, towards the center of town. As you enter the familiar building full of just these eccentric clothes on mannequins. As soon as you enter, the bell rings on the door, and just a few seconds go by as, who is it? As the door from the back opens. Varys, my friend, how have you been? I have not seen you in such a long time.
It's been a long few weeks, Ingor.
My, I haven't laid eyes on you, so of course it has.
Well, we've returned now, so we're ready to go on this quest that you've asked for.
Oh, really? Yes. Business has been slow, considering that. Where are your friends?
They should be off somewhere shopping, perhaps.
As we pass by on the way to Hector's house.
So you want the details? I finally got my information from Skits.
Yes, that would be very helpful.
So it seems the Elven Fall City has had to cut
I thought it was
down.
the Moon City.
Moon City, Fall City. It's
I thought it was the Moon City.
okay. That's the city.
It was
It's
the
Moon
city
City.
of the
It's
moon. That's why-
I haven't written down exactly how you said it. The
Oh,
Elven
that's-
City of the Moon.
And then it's now the City of the Moon. Oh, yeah. The Elven Moon City has been had to cut down the not cut down, but had to stop all trade down from to Alabastris. It seems quite a bit of orcs have taken over the area, so it's become too dangerous to transport it with such expensive items.
Mhm.
So,
Rigorous type.
yeah, I'd like you
Where's he
to
writing this
go,
all
I'd
down?
like you to go to the Fall City, or the Moon City. Speak to, one sec. I'll tell you the name in a second.
Mhm.
But speak to the merchant in charge of the trade route, and reestablish the route for me.
All right, it will be done.
Thank you very much. As he is anything? Do you need anything else? You
No,
do
that'll
look
be all
quite
today.
stunning today. My clothes really do suit you.
Thank you.
As he grabs your face and does that like side to side like kiss, like one side kiss the other side.
I you know what I do it back to him, Jonathan.
Ah, that's the first time you've ever done that. I have been. I have been growing on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll be on my way now.
I'll see you later, my dark-skinned friend.
Whoa, you can't call him.
And then let's see, what do I have? Where am I gonna go now?
Depressionville.
Jonathan, what's the tallest building I can see?
He's gonna jump. Do it. Do it, faggot. Do a flip.
The tallest building you can see is
Actually, you know what? Forget it. Hang on. I'm gonna.
Jonathan,
I'm
wouldn't
gonna.
we have to pass by the
Jonathan,
English
I go
shop
up
to
to the
get
first stranger.
Hector's?
I go up to the first
What?
stranger I see.
Hector's is all.
There's a magic
Hector's
shop
is
around
in the
here,
north.
isn't there?
Yeah, we gotta go to Hector's because I need to go
Yeah,
buy a
that's
bag of
Hector's.
holding.
Yeah.
How close is Hector's to me? Isn't he like right across the street?
Hector's is about an hour walk.
Really?
Dude, how far is Hector's from the place?
Give me a second.
From Ingors? Because I'm pretty sure he was right next to Ingors.
It seems like this town is like literally bigger than like anything else.
We have horses, right, guys?
No, they're in the fucking. We left them at the goddamn castle because the Baroness took them for some reason. They had us fucking like.
We did leave the
stable
castle,
there.
yeah.
Pretty sure Hector's was very close to Ingors.
It's not an hour. I'm trying to. Okay, look, hear me out. I don't know the length of the thing. Just say you walk for like 30 minutes. Sure.
Jonathan, it should be within eyesight of Ingors.
I don't think it is.
Because Ingors is in the
I
center of
can
like.
understand
a whole
not an
shopping
eyesight,
area.
but an hour's walk. God,
It's fine. 20 minutes.
Jonathan, you know how
We're
buff
complaining
I
about
am.
how
I'm gonna
big- how big
fucking
my
run
seat-
it with lasagna on my back and peanut and
You
water.
walk about 15 minutes before you see Ingor's blue, like the blue grass outside of his shop. This tiny like little outhouse. It looks like.
Yeah, again, I'm pretty sure the only reason we found Ingors was because we came out of Hector's shop the first time.
No, but that's not the point.
No.
We just looking for
No,
a
someone
shop.
said about a sure someone
Anyway,
referred it to.
I'm in there buying a bag of holding.
Mhm.
So that's was 500 gold for that.
So
thing?
you guys, honestly, I think the time about meets up.
Yeah, actually, probably.
Sure. Like 3 hours, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not that bad for all the walking and talking and stuff.
Dicking around.
So as you guys as you open the shop, you see again these large hall, this
Who gets there first?
big they do as they get this big like white stone area with these long rolling halls of cabinets, and you see the desk at the end. What do you guys do?
Wait, this is Hector's, right?
Yes, as you guys have entered the outhouse.
Who's at
Is
the,
Hector there or is it the girl?
desk?
Oh God, it's you guys.
Oh my god. You sound so stressed.
Yeah, life's rough, okay?
I know.
I'm
I
sorry, what?
know.
Life is rough, okay?
We know you asshole. Every yes.
I've got a set of horns growing out of my head. Eat my ass. I need to buy a bag of holding.
Well, that'll be 1,000 gold then.
1,000 gold. No. Wait, wasn't it 500 last time?
Bears, how much did you buy for?
You made me pay for 1,200.
That'll be 1,200 gold then.
We fucking win. You just spiked the price. I'd like to talk to Hector, please.
Hector's not in right now.
Well, where is he?
He's out back.
He's doing
I
a back.
specifically remember because I had 2,400
Oh
gold.
boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was 1,200.
Yeah, I had 2,400, and I was like, I could buy
I
2
thought
bags
last time
of
I
gold
asked you,
with
you said it
this.
was 500.
If
Right?
so,
What-
Jonathan owes me a lot of gold.
I think Hector owes you the gold, but still. Hey, Alejandro, it's 5 gold for those arrows. Or 50 silver.
That'll be 1,200 silver.
Okay, 1,200 silver? I'll do 1,200 silver.
That'll be 1,200 gold.
1,200 gold. I swear to my ass, man. Fucking fine. I don't have a choice now, do
You're
I?
actually dishing it out.
I don't have a choice now, do I?
As
Oh
you
my
see,
God.
Windhelm take these two giant sacks of gold and like place them down.
Is that
Pain in my ass.
is that
fucking-
cursed idol money?
I hope it's cursed if I have to give this much for it.
As she hands you this, as she walks back from the to one of the cabinets and unlocks something as she pulls out a bag that has this large smile on it where the where it opens up and these two big eyes. It's like this brown color with these like, and the teeth are like red and green interlocked.
Okay, so it's just a weirdly designed bag of holding. Great.
No, it's what Brandon's or Alan.
Okay, well, I mean, Shove all my shit
There
in
you
there.
go. As you dump all your garbage in it.
It's the heavy crossbow I'm carrying, the 2 Yeti pelts.
Yeah.
Ah,
Is that all?
for me.
As you hear the door open, and this loud bell chimes throughout the halls, as you see your dark elven friend with his mask on walking through.
Well, then, so nobody walks in? I don't got a dark elf friend.
Oh, hey, lasagna.
I go off one of those like man handshakes.
As he raises his hand to like do like a I don't know how to describe
You know
it.
what it is? It's a handshake, but you don't do it like you know.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah, it's like when it's like
Yeah, he puts his
like
hand.
you're gonna arm wrestle in mid.
Yeah, it's like he puts
Yeah,
his arm.
Donald
wrestle
Trump
shit.
him, Jeremy.
Jeremy, Varys doesn't do that. Anyway, Jeremy, out of character real quick.
What?
Hold on. We need to make a secret handshake between lasagna and Varys.
You know,
Or
Why would you
really
say that
cool.
out of character?
Lasagna's already all about this.
That's
Why do you
very
keep
in
trying to-
character.
No, I'm saying
It's
we have
very
to set this
in-
up so we can figure out how it works, Jeremy.
Oh, we need to do it without.
Oh my god, well don't worry. Windhelm doesn't care.
No, what I mean,
Are
Jeremy,
you
is
gonna shake my hand or
Peanut.
not?
Peanut looks at you.
yeah, I will.
At this
Jeremy-
point, you've been leaving me hanging for like 3
no, Jeremy, in person, we need to figure out
If
how.
I'm gonna use your bag, I think I feel bad if I don't pay for half of it.
Peanut, you have a heart of gold.
And a sack full of it.
Yeah. So gain 600 gold back, Jonathan. That's what you're talking- Oh,
Yeah.
man.
As Peanut like kind of like almost reluctantly, she hands you the this bag of gold.
Give it
You
to
go
the,
in now.
give it to the. Oh, I hand it all to the woman.
Jonathan, so I
as
go
she
up
puts
to
an,
the-
as she puts the second bag on.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a little girl pay for your item.
Don't you judge us.
And she gives you like these lazy, just disappointing eyes.
I've got a crossbow in my bag. Do you want to fuck with me?
You say that?
No, I do not. I'm not holding up the magic goods store.
Jonathan,
You're gonna die to magic.
he probably knows like obliterate Windhelm.
Well, actually, Jonathan, I never made the roll for today, did I?
Roll.
My daily roll.
You do a daily roll for like some
Head
kind of
roll,
stamp?
Jonathan.
Oh yes, yeah. Roll a d20.
17.
Oh no, they don't. It's on-
the
it's on
ones.
even numbers.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
what are you talking about, Jeremy? You don't know shit. Fucking shut your mouth.
It's on even numbers. That
okay.
So Jonathan, I go up to the counter and start talking to the lady.
Hey, what's up?
We never bothered to learn her name.
So yeah, I was about to ask that.
So you can
we
add
never
16
really
gold back,
asked
whatever.
your name.
Yeah, 600.
You said her name before.
Who cares?
No one in this party ever remembered your name. So I'm Varys. I
That's
go
not-
up to shake her hand.
My name is Tiala.
God, I'm never gonna remember that.
And I thought my
Not
name
very
was
easy.
Aurora.
She just to remind you, she's this female elf with like this short pixie blonde hair, and just a few freckles across her face.
Fucking
She
twat.
looks a lot nicer than I thought she did.
She's a fucking twat. That's what she is. Windhelm in the background.
Barrett just fixing to smash.
Is Hector in right now?
No, he's
No.
not in. He's in the back. It's fucking. That's so much different.
Well, thanks for asking my name, but he's in the back room. I can knock and get him if you want.
Oh, you could do that. 5
That would be
seconds
much
ago.
And she has this almost like shy look about her. She's pretty young. She looks like you're a drow, so you kind of gauge her age a little bit. She's probably close to 35-ish, 40.
Versus 120.
Varys is 149.
Oh my god.
Yeah, elves don't reach social maturity till like 100.
I'd appreciate it if you could get Hector. Thank you very much.
He's almost implying a high schooler.
So yeah, it's almost like he's playing like
Thanks. As she walks, she kind of flips her hair a little bit as she walks to the back door and gives it a knock. As you see the door, the wall that she's knocking on light up with this gold tinge as a knob appears as it opens up.
Hold up the magic.
As a
goods.
knob.
Well, hello. How are you
Just-
all?
Hello, Hector.
Hello.
I don't know. I'm feeling a lot lighter.
What's up, Hector?
As you see him wearing this big it's not like overcoat. It's almost like a cape, but it almost like hinges on
I'd
hinges
to
on
wear
his
that.
hinges on his shoulders, with like this red, just this dark red with like these blue like triangles on the shoulder pads.
I'd like to buy that.
And he's wearing this like fluffy white shirt with like almost open in the front.
Anyways, so Hector, I was wondering, what would you happen to know any spells that a wizard could learn?
Well, yes, I do. I'm the practitioner of magic, aren't I?
Would you be willing to share any of those?
For a nominal fee, of course.
You know, I would never give anything up for free.
Well, not for free, but name your price, and I'll see what I can afford.
How proficient are you, and what are
Dare
you looking
you,
for?
slapped.
Jonathan, how do I say third level without saying third level? Is there like a tier list that
No, you just say third
wizards
level.
go by?
I'm trying to think how I would phrase it. I really don't know.
Well, no, it'd be levels
nothing
of
too-
magic.
I guess
It'd
what's
still be
nothing
third
too
level.
What's a
intermediate.
stable?
A level 3.
What's a
you
stable
could just say a
point?
level 3
What's
max
a
spell.
stable point spell from each level, Jonathan?
That's what I was thinking of. But
No, it's just
Like,
invisibility
it'd still be
is
third
third levels. Or no, not invisibility.
No.
Fly.
Here we go.
Fly is third level.
Anything with the that requires the knowledge of spells like dispel magic, or
It's a third level category. I mean, I imagine
or
wizards
gather
have
form. Something at that level
a
would
tier
be
system.
Something
that
like, you know, the third.
I could scribe this. I could scribe the,
I'd
the
imagine
scrolls for
wizards
you.
have a tier system based on their
what
skills.
kind of scrolls would you be able to make?
One second.
I'm asking for third level or lower.
I know.
Okay, just make sure.
I gotta look at the spell list real quick. I didn't think we were going to ask these questions.
John's making a whole spell list for Hector.
No, he practices the School of Enchantment. So I'm trying to think of my third level one. Or not enchantment, burn it, the other freaking one, because enchantment.
Abjuration.
Yes. Conjuration, isn't it?
He's great.
Is
If
it
he's an
conjuration?
What? Conjuration?
No, it's a stupid spell thing.
Trans.
It's not enchantment.
You want me to
Is it
give you the
evocation?
rules? Is he divination?
No, not divination.
Divination.
It's not transmutation.
Wait, hang on, real quick. Varys,
What the frick? All right, give me a second.
Is he an
Um,
abjurer?
Varys, stop talking to yourself and answer my question.
I
Yes,
guess
lasagna.
Varys, can you learn
he'd be
any
an
spell?
artificer, wouldn't he?
He's not an artificer, he's a wizard.
I mean, it'd be an artificer level spell, so just look up an artificer spell and then figure out what that's.
Yeah,
Wait, Jeremy, what was your question?
Can you learn any spell?
We'll see.
Yes, Jimmy's a
No,
wizard.
no. That's you.
Oh, you're asking if I can learn
He's,
any
he's a
spell?
he's a conjurer.
No,
what
not
is the limitation to
not
your powers?
any spell. Only those that wizards
My class
themselves.
spell.
How do I answer this question, Jonathan?
Only within your school of magic.
Only with basically.
Come on, I'm familiar with this shit. You know.
Only within my
Not really though. I
class's
can learn it from
features.
any. Jeremy, I can learn it from any school of magic. It's just from evocation schools are easier. The evocation spells are easier for me to learn.
All right, look.
Okay,
I'm being a bad person here,
I'm trying to see if there's any spells that I know that I could maybe write.
and I
down
don't have a
spells
spell list
you.
for him. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, then just do it. Say he can.
Yeah, so
he
I'll tell
he
you
can
later.
write you up a list, but he can tell
I'll
you.
let-
He'll give
I'll-
it to you later.
He gives you a list of third level, and you can look over them. Look over these and come back to me when you make your mind up.
Okay.
Is it school of evocation?
No,
No.
he's a conjurer.
Hector, one more thing I was wondering if you'd take a look at for me.
What is it?
It's it'd be better if it was just the two of us alone.
Well, it's something you found in the dungeon. We have to go talk to Tiberius anyway. So
Yes, but I'd rather talk to
I-
Well, Tiberius
we
might
have
be-
to.
Tiberius-
We physically
John-
have to show it to
I-
Tiberius.
I give
Jonathan.
Varys-
Jonathan, I whispered him in the side of his ear as quiet as I could.
As you see lasagna like punch you in the shoulder a little bit and give you this
Nope.
look of death.
I whispered this. You didn't hear it.
Okay. As
You
you
wanna
as
hear
you
it,
pull
Jack?
in, roll a perception check.
Well, Windhelm says aloud, we have to go. I've got to go show some shit to Tiberius, as per our request from the Baroness.
No, I started my sentence off whispering in his ear.
Yeah,
I was
no,
wondering
feel
if you could
free.
take a look at something.
There's still a chance that I can hear it.
I still got to go to fucking Tiberius. We have to do it. So I mean,
Roll an 18, Jay. So I definitely heard him.
You don't hear it as he's as you hear, it's like.
Check, I mean.
No, it's not a stealth check.
That's not a,
I know how
it's just a
much it is
DC
to hear
thing, I
a
mean.
whisper. Yeah.
That's fine.
A direct little tiny whisper like that. I understand. Tialio, if anyone steps in, let them know I'm busy. As he ushers you, may you follow me?
Yes, I obviously follow him.
As he knocks on the door, and you see the gold trim appear as he opens the door, and you see as you walk in, you see this giant, not the giant, but like this
Man,
maybe the size of like Jeremy's room, of like a carpeted room with various things hanging from the ceiling, and it looks almost like a bachelor pad, like with this kind of like low light vibe, like a 70s bachelor pad, like lava lamps and things, but like enchanted torch light.
Mm-hmm.
John, just for the record, once they close the door, my ear is just like glued to the door.
I'm gonna have to ask you to back away from that.
Does the door have a personal space bubble?
If you make fun of me, I'm going to throw you out of
Destroy
here.
lasagna.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying that I want to hear what they have to say.
You can't hear anything.
Fuck me.
I
drop the axe and I walk away.
Peanut, did you get any
Um,
fucking shit from the dungeon, Peanut?
what would you like to show me?
Now, Hector, I've been looking for some time for something like this to find someone important to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I will share this with you once I learn how to use it. But
Okay.
I need you to take a look at this. And then I pull out the wish scroll.
Okay, so as you produce it, he of course, as he unscrolls it and looks at it, as he starts tracing his finger across, and eventually he gives you this inquisitive look and casts identify, and you see his hand glow as
He pulls out a
as the
pearl
scroll
with
goes
100
as the
gold.
scroll glows too. Where, might I ask, did you get this?
In an enchanted castle of sorts.
Quite fitting, I must say. This is very powerful magic. Something I'm not willing to deal with.
But you know what it is, correct?
Yes, it is a wish spell.
All right. I just needed a second opinion to make sure.
I'd be very careful with this.
Yes, I understand. Well, thank you, Hector. I take the scroll and I lead you.
As he opens the door for you.
And while Varys
And
is inside
Hector
there,
walk-
he
and Hector
comes
walks
says,
back
"Oh
up.
man, I'm pretty sure I saw Varys kissing Ingor when we walked by the shop. Isn't that guy sure gay?" I'm sorry, Italian.
So, lasagna, shall we be off?
I'm giving him this look of like, you pull.
As Lasagna's giving this deep-eyed stare at you.
Well, we need to go see the Baroness.
He didn't ask me, did he?
He
I
doesn't
didn't
look
ask
at you straightforward. He looks
I
at
did
you
not
side.
ask him anything. I said nothing to him.
So, lasagna, shall we be off?
Yeah.
I was thinking you could show me to Tiberius's.
Well, we need to speak with the Baroness first.
Sure.
Are you guys finally leaving? As Hector's about to run into the door. Can
Hector,
you not
you're-
speak to our guests like that? These are paying customers.
Thank you.
As he opens the door and walks in.
Yeah, it's better. Ooh, one more thing, Hector.
I don't have to
Two
listen to him.
healing
Why is it-
potions.
As she underneath her breast after the door closes, like I have to listen to him.
Hector, before we go, 2 healing potions on the rocks and make it cool.
Oh, that's right. We need potions and stuff.
I'm not
as he snaps, Galia, take care of it. As he walks in.
How much is 2 healing potions?
It'll be 50 gold apiece, so 100 gold.
I'll also take the good
as
potion. I'll also
as she touches the side of another door, as you see another door appear with a red tinge on it. Give me a minute. As she walks inside, and just a few seconds later walks back out with these 2 vials of a red potion.
I think 2 is enough. We don't use them that often. We really only use them when we really need them. We got some dank enough healing from this party.
What is Hector? Is Hector an elf as well?
Hector's human.
Okay.
Human master race. Okay. Well, we gotta go talk to the Baroness.
He's a high elf, right?
Ingor's a high elf.
No, what is this girl that's giving us the potions?
Oh, she's
Already
a-
forgotten her
She's a wood elf.
Okay.
And Varys is mentally tracking all the elves he knows.
Windhelm, do you want to come to Tiberius for any particular reason?
Well, we need to go talk
John,
to
then
the
I've got two
Baroness
healing
and show
potions as well.
Tiberius our,
Alright, so
our
she pulls out a few,
weapons,
so it's 100 gold.
our
Mhm.
magic we found in the
I say,
dungeon, as per
Wait,
the
wait,
contract.
you're doing a
If
great
only
job.
we could have done the shopping like this last time, it would have been 3 days worth of shopping.
Let Varys talk first, and then we'll have a discussion.
You're
No,
doing
it's
a
up.
great job. Sorry about our friends, or my friends and acquaintances.
It's okay.
Crossbow
Did I say
out,
human?
leveled.
I meant tiefling.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
I was
He's
about
a-
to say, how did she end up knowing Hector?
Hector's a
Being a-
tiefling?
Heckler is a tiefling.
Heck-
I'm almost
Heckler.
positive.
What
I'm
about
almost positive
Hector?
he's a blue tiefling.
That's one squirrel.
when somebody's skin just changes colors and grows horns.
Oh, now he looks way cooler in my mind, though.
In my head.
My mind's eye.
Jonathan, I'd like to think that Varys has this, like, sort of.
This is what happens when you guys don't interact with NPCs for
When,
a really
when your
long time.
DM
Everyone's
doesn't have
joking.
anything straight.
That's
I'd like
fine.
to think that Varys has this older sibling vibe when he's around this wood elf, because I forgot her name again.
Fucking
Mhm.
gay.
Tiala.
Yeah, because she's like super young. She's like your peanut, Windhelm.
Don't talk about my peanut. As I pick up peanut and walk out the store.
No, I can walk.
No, we go peanut. Oh,
Windhelm, what do you talk to Tiberius about?
we it was per our contract with the Baroness that we weren't required to give him the magical items. However, we were required to show him them.
As Peanut picks up her voice, I believe she said, if you recover any items, please bring them back to Tiberius so that he may check them out, or
Yes.
something like that.
We weren't
Windhelm,
required to
you
give
know-
it to them, just to show it to
You
them.
don't intend on showing him you know what, are you?
What do you mean? You have no clue.
You mean I have no clue?
You have no clue.
Are
don't
you
know
talking
what
about the horn thing?
Yeah. It's
You know
underneath my
you
hair.
blew
You
the
can't
horn
see
and
it.
it disappeared.
Yeah, yeah,
You
but he doesn't know what effect it had. As far
You have
as he
horns.
knows.
That's what I'm
I mean,
talking
you're-
about.
okay, yeah, but still.
You guys didn't.
The
ask
you know
you
what?
were
I
talking about.
don't know what you're talking about. You know what?
What do you mean the crowning jewel of our achievement?
My dick. I
The
don't-
javelin of lightning.
Oh, well, he can't. Let's see. I mean, yes, I need to show it to him. Specifically, that's the one I
don't know
need
if
to
we're
show.
talking about the same thing, Windhelm.
What are we talking about?
Windhelm, you should probably show him those bumps on your head as well.
I'm gonna deck you in the face.
Are you okay, Windhelm? Yeah, I
Windhelm
forgot to mention. Why
contracted
do you
some
have
kind
bumps?
of magic.
your head now?
Actually, we could ask Hector to see what they
How
are.
does Peanut know? about-
Actually, I just realized because you pulled with Peanut as you pulled off helmet. Actually, Brandon, I need you to roll 5.
Because we
D20.
walked back. Oh shit.
What?
You walk back.
1 4.
All
1
right.
5.
Your horns grow. They don't grow.
6
They grow.
and 20.
20 as they doubly grow.
Hi.
John,
Hi,
before Hector
hi,
goes-
He now has
Uh,
6-inch horns that are slow. Yeah, so 1
It's
inch
quite a
starts
new
starts at 1, 2, 3, 5.
Oh
5
my
inch
god. What do you
They're popping out of
mean? You
his-
don't know.
You can't wear a helmet. You couldn't wear a helmet. He's very clearly has horns.
Hi.
John, while
He
Hector was
has
here,
little
could
horns
he
popping
check
out the
him
side of it. Huh?
Jonathan, Hector saw Windhelm. Could he look at Windhelm and see what's wrong with him?
Well, I guess I didn't need to be so coy about it with fucking Vonnegut, now did I?
Nope. I did not think about that.
While Hector was out here, we asked him to look at Windhelm's horns.
I gotta ask Tiberius anyway. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, but you could get an answer right now.
Or I could wait 5 minutes. Oh, whatever.
Alright, so as you guys walk to
Okay. I have to talk to Windhelm about this. All right, Windhelm,
Yes.
are you going to show him
Oh,
which way else way?
Windhelm doesn't give a fuck, I'm pretty sure.
I'm fairly certain due to the fact of what that is and the story we've heard from. I'd imagine you would have told us at some point the story you read about the place. right?
What do you mean?
That wish is cursed.
Windhelm,
fool.
you don't know that actually.
Well, yep, I'm gonna show it to him
Why?
because I mean, if you withheld information specifically, and he
Windhelm.
No.
Windhelm,
Yeah,
I don't think you quite understand. This is a scroll.
that you found inside, it's a magical
It
item that
gives
you
you-
found inside the
it-
dungeon.
It gives its user whatever they want.
Windhelm has a
You
sinking
realize-
suspicion that you should never use that scroll under any circumstances.
Probably not, but we don't want anyone trying. Now, do
No.
we?
But see, that's the thing. If Tiberius locks it up, we don't have that problem.
I know for a fact Tiberius is going to use it. Okay.
And
trust me,
Tiberius is going to
okay?
end up
Here-
cursed.
Is going to use it?
Absolutely. I have not the shadow of a doubt in my mind that Tiberius will at some point attempt to use the spell.
And chances are, since he's not a wizard who can cast a Neverline spell, it's going to go bad
That's
and
not the
not work.
point. The point is we want to use it when we figure out how
Oh
it
my
works.
god! Oh my god! Hey, Lasagna, can I ask you a favor?
Windhelm, I'm gonna call bullshit here. You don't know this fucking shit. You decided not to go.
I
with
don't
them
want
to
to
the
use.
library.
I don't want to use the wish spell either way. I don't
Fine.
have a desire to
You
use a
don't.
wish
You
spell.
don't even have an
You have no desire in your heart.
brain. Windhelm, roll an Arcana check.
18.
Okay, you have barely heard of the wish spell.
It's like a legend.
Well, see, I don't know what it does.
No.
then.
Here's the thing. You only know it as it is a spell. It is called wish. That sounds extremely powerful to you.
And it grants.
You
I mean,
do not know. You did not go to the library with them. I'm calling bullshit on your RP.
Don't tell Tiberius when tell
Fine. And you get in trouble
Alright.
with the Baroness for not showing something you found, or whatever.
Oh, as if she'll know. If she knew already, she'd probably have us surrounded by guards.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Believe what you want.
Lasagna, wait. I think we should tell Tiberius.
I think you are acoustic. Have any of you even talked to Tiberius?
No,
Nope.
we haven't.
There you go. Don't tell him. This is not a good opening conversation.
Lasagna, I want Tiberius and the Baroness to have the same trust in us that we have in them.
We're gonna have
Very little.
Ferris,
I mean, he's
what
not
about
wrong.
You want to bring Ellie back?
You know I do.
Ow. That hurts me.
Don't tell Tiberius. Trust me on this one, all right? I talked to him. The man lives in an invisible castle, okay? You don't know what he can do.
Oh, can you see it? It's invisible. I'm sorry.
I
Do I
can
know what?
see
Do I know what the word invisible means?
Do I sound like
You don't have proficiency.
Jonathan? Do I have like a tiny?
No about it.
Do I have like a tiny?
I'd imagine I have the
indentation
basic
somewhere
language
in my head?
comprehension to know what the
No.
word wish means.
Hmm?
I said I'd imagine I have the basic language comprehension to know what the word wish means, and therefore
Yeah, I mean, I know what the
infer
word
from the
path
statement.
means. I don't
This
know
is
how
a
to use
wish
it all the
spell.
time.
I
It
know.
grants a wish.
I know. That's what I said. You know it's a wish. You know it's called. You know it's a spell. You know it would grant a wish.
Yes,
Now,
and I've
You
seen
do not know
Varys use
that it has-
magic.
You do not know the historical value that it
Of this specific spell, no, I do not. However, I know for the fact that I've seen Varys use magic. It 9 times out of 10 goes wrong. I don't want any part of it.
Right now,
As he
we find out
explodes in the
exactly who's
face.
telling who what. Let's go talk to the Baroness.
Magic's crazy.
By the way, just for the record, don't just not tell Tiberius about this. Tell nobody about this for the time being.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me call up my friend group that I was telling about this.
Lasagna,
Don't
I
talk about it.
Lasagna, I already
My lips are
told
sealed.
Hector. I wanted a second opinion on what it was that wasn't the Baroness yet.
And what did Hector say?
Hector said he does not deal with these types of magic, but it is indeed the spell that we are looking for.
This is not
Well,
the drug. you're
Hector's a
looking
smart boy. We might have to kill him at some point. Good job, Paris.
for. Easy peasy. He said walking down the street.
Lasagna, you're acting very suspiciously.
I'm acting suspiciously. I'm acting realistically.
Lasagna
You
holds
guys
a
are
lot of
walking
weight in
through.
his heart.
As you guys walk through the crowd, are you leading them to Tiberius? Or are you guys just out in the middle?
We're walking
I-
to
I
John,
started
as
going to
as you guys
the
walk through,
Baroness
the,
first, to be
as the
honest.
crowds of people start to, become
Jonathan, and then it hits
larger.
Varys that he actually found a wish spell. And what?
And then he balls him to a
That's what I'm talking
fetal
about.
position.
As you
and
see him
cries
pause
on
for
the
but a moment, and looks like around for just a moment, and begins to pick up speed again.
You have a missing time episode there, Varys.
No, you're right, Lasagna.
As you guys
Finally got to figure
crowds, you guys eventually Tiberius' tower after walking for about Do you guys want to keep talking?
I want to go to the
Uh,
Baroness.
Yeah, we're going to the Baroness. We're not going to
I wanna go to
no,
Lady
no,
Lee.
oh, it's near the area.
They're the
We're
same
going to
place.
The,
Baroness.
the tower
Everyone
is
can see you.
the tower is outside the castle.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a
Um,
lady first, and then fucking.
It's like a
to
5-minute
Tiberius.
walk.
You know,
It's on
I
like
see
the
it.
dead hill. It's on like this weird hill.
it's huge, right? It's like a spire.
It is the tallest thing in the city, if you could see it.
If bears want
Um,
to jump off of it. Just saying.
As you guys head to the Baroness, the butler again lets you in as the guards open the gate, and you guys walk through these halls just filled with paintings and torches as they lead you to the Baroness's office. And he knocks. Come in. As you open the door and go in,
Hi, lady. He said with the horns on his head. They were there last time too, but still.
I know, they were there.
Windhelm, could you come here for a sec?
I meant to
Jonathan,
ask
I
you,
wanna identify these horns.
I was having a rough night at the moment. What are those? I don't quite recall you having them previously.
I know you're a girl and you don't know about puberty, but
Alright, are you?
Jonathan, can I
I've
cast
never.
identify on his horns?
Do you want to?
Yes, I really want to.
So, which horn do you grab?
Fucking both of them.
Okay, so as you cast
Well played.
only the left one gives you.
I'd
only
like
the left one gives
to
you,
charge Varys, please.
What happened?
As you only cast the left one, but it gives you
I'd like
it is
to
a
charge
plus,
Varys.
it is a
Jonathan.
+2. It is a +2 strength, and it also gives you the ability to, if your horns are long enough, to ram somebody with them.
I'd like to charge Jonathan. Oh, no.
Windhelm, I've got good news for you.
I already know. I'm attuned to it, you twat. I know exactly what it is.
Yep, no
you
need for
just
me to
cast
worry.
identify, right? You just cast identify. Oh, it's
Yeah.
level 1 anyways. Okay, never mind.
I cast it. I didn't ritual it.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
know.
let me
10
touch him for that.
Ten
I'm just
minutes
saying, like,
with his
take 10
hands on
minutes-
my
yeah, like,
head.
you do 10 minutes.
Excuse me. Personal space.
Alright, what's up?
Ugh.
So
What's up?
I've never seen this. But are you part tiefling, perhaps?
on his grandmother's side.
I didn't know my parents, so maybe.
Ah, I see. Oh, maybe one of them's a tiefling.
Or maybe he just picked that up in a dungeon. There's holding in his laughter. You have to live with those
Hey,
windows.
hey, Jonathan, I'd like to charge Varys.
How did my phone-
I prefer to show Tiberius those, by the way.
Run away.
That was
If I get the idea that, where'd you get them from?
That was the
First
plan.
things first. I don't mean to be so forward, but we were promised something in return for our mission, right?
Yes, you are. She thinks so. No.
Actually, you didn't
never-
quite
we
bury
never-
their bodies, so fuck you. I'm sorry. They're a couple of 1,000-year-old bodies.
They're dead. They're dead. We know that they're dead. We can confirm.
I trust you enough to believe.
There was-
to
I
believe
have a
to
magic
believe-
storybook, Tim.
No, Jeremy, it was a meme because she gave us that weird look when we said we couldn't bury them.
I mean, we have
I believe
like-
you. I believe you enough to think that the castle has returned, indeed. If not, of course, you will be hunted down and executed. But
That's fine.
it's like
I charged
as
Varys.
she turns to look, you hear a slight giggle come from her as she stands up from her chair. But
You're gonna kill us, eh?
well
Jonathan, where's that book?
No, that's too perfect. Like while
Jonathan.
she's coughing, I'm like, you're gonna kill us, huh?
Jonathan, where's
yes,
that
yes,
book of Tim that I had? It's in my bag of holding, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we both have one.
Fuck you, Jonathan.
No.
When I
You
was-
have the
John,
story.
John, when I was reading it,
Dog.
did it specifically say the wish spell in it?
Yes.
I want to rip those pages out.
All right. We'll say you do
Like
that.
before we got here.
Yeah. We'll say you did
Well,
that.
how
like,
much
last-
information
like,
did you remove from the book at that point?
The
No,
book is
no.
fucking. Wait, real quickly. The book is fucking huge.
Yeah, but we know Tiberius. He's anal. He'll read the whole thing.
You take a while. The book's probably a couple
Is it in the
thousand pages.
beginning, the
Yeah, but
end?
how many times does it say wish spell?
Only a couple times in the
on
beginning.
every page?
You know what, Jonathan? This isn't a magical item. I don't have to show him the book.
Fair enough.
I don't rip out the pages. I keep the story intact.
Yeah.
It's technically not a magical item.
Jonathan, I left the book alone. We don't need to worry.
However,
The
I
problem
think-
is the
I
item
think they
used to
would-
be magical.
She would also
And?
want the
Yeah,
item
but
anyway.
it's no longer
does
magical.
kind
No
of-
longer magical.
Jonathan, even if he uses detect magic, he couldn't find it.
Well,
'cause
either
it's
way,
no longer magical.
it's in the bag of holding. He can't see it in there.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
in a
It's just a
physical
book.
different
It
plane of
doesn't
Well,
existence.
exist. Jonathan.
anyways,
It's going back in the
I,
bag and staying there forever.
Yes, lady.
Well, seeing as your trip was quite quick, how
Well,
it-
for you.
Yeah, sure.
is 450 gold?
Split between the four of us. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Ah, fuck. Well, the thing is, huh?
It's still a lot of money.
I guess it's still a lot of money.
I didn't think it was. I mean, we got to keep all the loot and everything. Yeah, we're good. That sounds about right.
If you were to return with their bodies, maybe.
I mean, the bodies were a couple
It was
thousand
a-
years old,
It was a
Jonathan.
jo-
Couple thousand. I'm gonna bring back some dust and blow it on her face. Here's your ashes,
His
bitch.
body was there.
Are you gonna
What?
blow the Baroness 1 second?
I'm going to Baroness right here.
Give her a good old blowy.
There's a lot of beer.
Oh, you're using the birth room.
Gonna
When-
fucking
when-
snort some Tim.
All right, we're gonna take 5 here because I also have to use the birth room.
Quick bathroom break, everybody. We'll be
All right, I'm gonna go.
Gonna go. See you guys later.
I'm BRB.
I'm going to Weeb World.
No, Alejandro. We're gonna go to the Elf City, Alejandro. I need to find a way to fucking tan this leather. I'm gonna grab a donut. Fucking hell.
Hello.
John, I need a better way to tan this leather. For very specific reasons.
I
don't
what
got-
reason would you like to let Tina know what reason that is?
No, Jonathan. I would like, because I need a brand new coat, Peanut, and this leather's gonna be made into a coat for Windhelm, and nothing else.
So Peanut's gonna keep a lot of stuff on you, like her
That's fine.
bedroll.
I'm fine with carrying Peanut stuff.
You really are. Thanks, Brandon.
I mean, I've got a lot of carry weight to begin with.
Thanks, Peanut. Thanks, Windhelm.
Varys grabs Windhelm's horn. Windhelm charges Varys.
They have to be 6 inches to be able to be used.
And how long are they, Jonathan?
They're currently 5 inches.
They're 6 inches. You said they were 6.
No, I meant there were 5. Sorry.
Well,
So
you
you
said
start
there
with
were
1.
6, you piece of
You
shit.
said you were 1, and then you got 1, 2, and then a double. So they are. Yeah. So you
That'd
so
be
they are.
6.
So that's 5.
Is it double?
No,
double
no, it's
one or
1.
double the length?
Double is so 2. So you start with 1. You get 1. You got another 1, and then you got 2. So it's 5. They will do less damage because currently I think it's a D10. They'll do a D8.
Real quick with Bonadin about why I'm getting holes cut in my helmet. I don't know, Bonadin. Why am I getting these holes cut in my helmet, please?
You tell me.
What time did you get a haircut recently? Fuck, we have to do that at some point, don't we? Technically.
Yeah.
So we each get 110 gold, yeah?
Yeah.
450 would be
Or,
Yeah,
yeah, there's
450.
four of us,
Each of
right?
you get 412 gold. Or 40, 12.
112 gold, Jonathan.
112 gold, yes. And the peanut will take the 113th. This peanut did the most.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. We don't argue. She's 12.
So she gets 113 for her next birthday. No, actually, Peanut doesn't know I know her birthday is. Fuck you. She can't ask me what she. That's what.
It's a joke, Brandon.
Jonathan, I want to get this special item, this special handcrafted item. Does it even need to be tan? To be honest, can I just get like cloth put on the inside of it?
It'll go bad.
Jonathan, is Lady telling us to go to Tiberius now?
Oh well, I thought we were gonna. Are we gonna tell her we're gonna accept her like whole? You know.
You guys haven't mentioned it.
That's what I was. That's what. I
So
was,
she's gonna mention it with Jacket.
I mean, I
as-
was gonna mention it.
All right.
You can mention it, Jonathan. It's fine. I was assuming she didn't, to be honest. So.
Yeah, you better. Those are key.
You know, Jonathan, I'd like to charge Lady. 1d6 is probably more than enough damage to a sick woman. Good meme.
You're on fire with RP.
Fire RP, please.
This is how
Wait,
we
no,
watch,
no.
by the way, Jay.
What?
Joke.
So Jonathan, now that we're not RPing, what was Brandon talking about a curse? Because apparently me and
No, you and Lasagna would know
Bit
it.
of a spring in his step
But apparently
before,
Brandon's not allowed to, you know.
Bear started talking
give you
yeah,
information.
what would we know?
Hmm?
What would we
Oh,
know about
Alejandro,
the curse?
remember about the story about how the story happened?
Nope.
Huh?
Enlighten me. That's what I'm saying.
The wizard gave the king a wish, and that wish was blanked.
It was blanked.
Fill in the blank,
In this,
Alejandro.
in the story that you read, the recent one, not the first one. The first one is not. I actually kind of misspoke here, Brandon. But either way, you guys got the second book. The second book mentions that the
Yeah,
wizard
so I do know.
cursed-
Fuck you.
The wizard cursed the spell,
Uh huh.
and that's why everything went terribly wrong.
So this is only 50-50.
I just want to be a pair of Minotaurs running around in a dungeon. I don't think you want to be doing that.
Jonathan, is it possible to fix the spell?
You have to.
You don't know if anything's wrong with it.
He read it in the
Okay.
book.
Well, I read it in the book. Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess
No.
you don't know anything wrong with this specific version of it.
Yeah, you
but
don't know if anything's wrong with this specific version of it.
Just okay. I just know that the king's.
If you did
curse.
identify on that one, I imagine you'd find out. But still,
I did do identify on it.
You have to do it at higher levels.
that's his problem. Then I'm not using it. I'm gonna be as far away as
Yeah.
possible from him when I use
None of
it.
us are going to use it, but we also don't want anyone else to use it
Well,
out of fear of, you know.
Hi,
all
lady.
out fascists
We're back
becoming
from our
stupid.
our comas.
Yeah, sorry, lady. We all had a simultaneous seizure.
We all took a piss on your floor. It was bathroom break.
Jonathan, where
You know,
He knows. Okay, he knows. On the list of things, he has call lightning.
Don,
He has crew.
do this
yeah.
later. Piece of
No, no.
shit.
I'm over here. So, I will have I'll have William set the gold for you.
Lady, I have a quick question. Do you have a royal
Yes.
tannery?
No, but we use any local source that offers the best price.
I need something tan, but I don't. I need them quick
There
tanning.
are quite a
but
few.
cheap.
There are quite a few in the west part of town.
Oh yes, but it takes quite a while. Sadly enough,
Oh, it's a-
I need quick
I,
tan.
I,
I need
anything
some.
I've learned, it's a very long, arduous process. It takes a few weeks, right?
What if we could dry it out using like a sun spell?
You do it yourself.
Light it on fire. This is fine.
Anyways, thank you, lady. We
Anything
appreciate
else
it.
you need you to tell us about?
Oh yes, I was wondering. Have you guys thought over my offer?
What was her offer
That's
again?
right. For us to become
Hang
permanent.
on.
I
Can we
have-
can we all pause here? I say no.
I say yes.
Peanut says yes. It's up to you. Well, it's actually
It's up to
Well,
Malark.
What-
Malark
what
barks
were the-
yes.
Hold on, Jonathan. What were the terms of this?
you guys would work for them. You guys would.
We'd be on
You
call
guys
basically.
would. You guys would be on call to accept missions from them.
Otherwise,
anything,
we're all
Could we
do whatever the fuck
decline
we
the
want.
missions?
What?
Well, I mean, technically,
Could
yes.
we decline the missions?
Yes, you could, but of course that would probably hurt your favor with them. But
Lady Vixalia, can I
yes,
ask a question?
of course. What do you like to know? As soon as you about to start anything, she starts coughing like intensely. And I'm not gonna cough like a lot because it's gonna hurt me. But she starts coughing and she starts like gripping her lungs and just like puts her hand against the window that
Just take a little step back.
outside her. As she's
I'm not thinking about right now.
as-
It's
as-
camera gone.
as Pina asks, "Are you okay?" Yes. Sorry.
Do you know cure disease, Peanut?
Yeah. Do you ask that? Do you know of cure disease?
I mean, I think Peanut knows cure disease, doesn't she? Peanut?
Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Are you?
I mean,
Yes. Pina, I'm okay. Sorry. It's been quite cold at the past couple of days.
Yeah, winter allergies, am I right?
No, it dries my lungs out.
Oh, winter allergies, am I right?
And she gives you guys like a smile.
I'm joking, I know what allergies are. Anyways,
not
my
a smart
question.
bird.
If we were to be wandering around, as in not close to Alvastris, could we still continue our jobs here with you?
Well, of course, I would give you both. I would give you sending stones.
Sending stones.
Mhm.
I have not heard of these.
Ooh, I know
Have I heard of these?
They're like long, really long range
Walkie-talkies.
Mhm.
They're rocks that tell you
Wonky
messages.
talkies.
Jeremy, that's a rock fact.
Could we use these to communicate between ourselves?
No.
I would only give you a pair, sadly.
You give
Or just-
us
I would
yours
imagine they're
and she get the
expensive.
other one. I'd imagine. We could buy some if you wanted them, but that's a lot of money.
Then in that case, I'll say yes.
They're about 1,700 gold.
That's somebody touching my sendings now. Okay, well, I'm down for it.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Ah, well, then, there's a
This
after
mission I
you
got
see
for you.
Tiberius, when you see Tiberius, tell him that you are joining us, and he'll take care of the rest. But I hereby dubs you the Lion's Mane as part of Alabastris.
All right. Finally got somewhere to call home, sort of. I don't actually have a house in this city. It's just, I guess I'm officially a citizen. Is this my citizenship?
If you to work your way up, we can have talks of a keep.
We can discuss that at a later date.
Yes, but know that there is room for what's it called? Promotion.
Right. Well, we
The
appreciate
world where no one knows words.
we appreciate your generosity, lady.
I appreciate your help.
Now,
As she ruffles through the desk, she pulls out a stone in the shape of like a side of like a head facing side, looking at you from the side. And she hands you one of them.
I put my hand out and I take it, I guess.
I can use this anytime to communicate with you. Just please try not to travel to other planes. It might not get through.
That's a thing you guys know about?
It's
Yes.
everybody knows about that. You go to
What?
you go
It's
to,
like there's
you go to your
magic
plane
in
when you
the
die.
world.
Everybody knows this.
Traveling to other planes is a normal everyday occurrence. I don't know. I just thought that was
You
funny.
had a friend. You remember Nix?
I know, but I thought Nyx was kind of like an exception.
No, traveling to other planes is out of the ordinary.
However,
Not for adventures.
yes.
But it is known that you can travel other planes.
Curious. All right, then.
Well, I'll see you.
Had one
I'll see you
sending
off then.
How do we find Tiberius?
I know where he is.
Well, then Lasagna will guide you.
All right. Good day to you, lady.
Good day. As soon as you walk out, you guys walk a little bit, and then you hear like stomping footsteps behind you as William, as she called him, has a chest in hand. Sorry, I had to get this right away. Here you go. As he bows just a little bit and hands you this chest.
No. What's 450 divided by 5?
We already did.
112. is how
We
much.
already did it. 112.
Oh, okay.
Peanut
well,
special
I
gets a
went
little bit more. By $1.
314. That isn't on my.
Actually, two of you go plus 1 gold.
It's whatever. I don't care.
Jed, you get 1 more gold.
All right, I'll add 15.
Oh, why does
I choose
lasagna?
Jed.
Why does lasagna get the extra gold?
not a stick.
Because he's the poorest.
Fair enough.
I am the poorest. I then walk down the stairs, I guess. This is right, guys? Tiberius, is right, guys?
Yeah, man.
I gotta tell you guys something about Tiberius.
He's a bit of a
Unlike
hoarder.
everyone else that we... No.
He's a
He is. Dead ass. Yeah,
He's
unlike
got some
everyone else who's
comp-
messing for
Just say it's cool, okay?
unlike everyone else we've met, Tiberius is a bit more independent from Alabastris. He has his own motivations, and I don't think he's entirely linked to Alabastris the same way everyone else is. So don't go just... He could be our enemy at some point. Don't deem him a friend just yet.
I would like to question your abilities of insight. A lot of the counselors of Alabastris seem to have their own actions
alright.
and, allegiances separate from the city.
Alright, listen, this doesn't apply to you as much, Windhelm, because I actually don't know why you're adventuring with it anymore. But for me and Varys,
Because Peanut's here.
we're both seeking incredibly powerful magics, and I know for a fact that Tiberius is very personally interested in acquiring as much powerful stuff as possible. So, just try and be
Like
on your
plus
best
2
behavior.
ones. Oh, Brittany, you could have bought a +1 sword.
Yes. I actually, how much is that?
I believe it's 1,000 gold.
I still have that much. I'll think about it later.
Alright,
Actually, guys, are we leaving town today or tomorrow?
we don't know about anything about Ingor's quest.
No, actually, he got Varys,
Yeah,
unbeknownst
no,
to
I
us.
told you guys once. I told you guys on our way to Lady from Hector's.
Yeah,
Do you guys know then, right? You guys don't
Sure.
need me to remind you.
I mean, I'll get the information later.
Oh, maybe we'll leave like tomorrow or something. I don't know. Soonish.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll leave tomorrow. On the morrow.
So quick.
I guess we're off again then.
Jeez. I guess, yeah.
Well, I
It's
mean-
saying is almost if he wanted a little bit more time.
There's
off after
people
Sam's
in
quest.
danger, lasagna.
Yeah, people in danger, my feathers.
Orcs to slay, people in danger.
Anyways, come follow me. And I go to a seemingly barren hill in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, he does. As
Yeah,
he leads you to this kind
No, nowhere my ass. It's in the
Tiny
middle of
little
the
hill.
field.
I knock on the door.
as
Actually, I knock
as you
on
hear
the middle of the air.
of nothing. Like you
Does it
see
make
him
a
just
sound,
beat
you
his
know?
hand. Yeah, it makes a noise. as he knocks, you see this door. You see an opening appear, basically, as a door opening.
It's
but you
like
don't see
freaking
you don't
Doctor
see the
Who.
invisible door. Yeah.
You see the inside, but it just
As you
looks
see
like
as you see Penelope.
You hear?
Hi.
Penelope,
Hi, Lasagna. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. You're
As you see Peanut kind of like push you to the side a little bit. Hi, Penelope. Nice to see you, Peanut.
What a happy reunion.
We're talking about
Tiberius
no
home.
lesbian tendencies, please.
Yes, he's home.
I whisper
Can
over to
I speak?
Lasagna real quick. Why
Of
is
course,
Peanut
come in.
going with us?
Peter's great.
It's kind of crowded in here. But I guess you could all squeeze in. Come in. As you see Penelope wave you in.
As you suddenly see the giant tower.
You don't see the tower.
You only see the
I'm
inside.
done.
They don't see the tower.
They're inside of.
Wait. Can we see?
No,
the,
they'll
can we see the inside? Yeah,
They
we can
won't
see the inside.
They don't see the outside.
Yeah, so as you guys
Alright.
walk in, you guys see this, like, just like this stuffy, tiny little, like, it almost looks like a small room with like trinkets kind of like spread out on a table, and you see like pictures hanging on the wall. The carpet looks dusty. This place doesn't look very well kept.
It's a hoarder place.
He's on he's on the third floor. I'll call him down as Penelope runs upstairs. Tiberius, they're here. Oh, right away. As you see the white dragonborn stomping down in like his red cloak.
John, then I'm very perceptive of him.
I'm very perceptive.
What does that
Okay.
mean?
As in
I'm
he's-
watching
he's
him,
keeping
Johnny.
his eye on
You
him.
want an
Okay.
insight check, or do you just want to
So as he walks downstairs, hello.
Hello, Tiberius. We've returned from our quest for
I-
the lady.
Now, as he looks at Wyndham, I see.
Yes.
Hi.
We were told to bring any magical items that we found along the way to you.
Is Wyndham now one of those?
I guess.
Depends how many hands you want to keep.
As Penelope's like, Peanut, you want to come upstairs? I'll show you something.
She
As-
shows her his dick.
Of course, as Penelope leads Peanut up one of the stairs. Bye, Wyndham. I'll be back in a little
Secretly
bit.
Double agent.
Oh, that'd be crazy if Peanut was actually evil.
Guys, you guys can't spoil this kind of shit.
Jonathan, wait, Jimmy,
Don't let the
that
viewers know.
sounds like good storytelling. That can't be Jonathan. That can't be true.
This is like bad storytelling. That almost makes no sense.
I
No,
don't
it
know.
doesn't
You
make
never,
any
you
sense.
never
I
know.
still think it'd be
Planted
cool.
agent.
That sounds bad. That sounds like bad storytelling.
Well, then it's
I
perfect.
mean,
You
it
really have to you have to change a lot of the story for it to make
Either way, we have items where
Trying to see her Dark Lord. Walnut the average.
Walnut the average.
Yeah.
She's got
Walnut the Large,
downgraded.
her good person name.
She got downgraded from Walnut the large to Walnut the average.
Wyndham, can you bend over here?
Bend over, Wyndham.
I
You know what I mean.
I do like the football kneel, I guess.
Yeah, as he
Bend
touches
over, I think.
as he touches the horn or whatever. I see. Great on these.
I was
No,
drinking, Jonathan.
Well, well, these seem to be quite powerful. What do you plan on doing with them?
Keeping them.
I grabbed my skull.
They also seem to be quite old.
I'd say they're fairly new, but you know. It's all a matter of perspective.
I guess I tell Tiberius the story of the dank dark palace that we've been
Do
wandering around
you
in.
do it lasagna style?
Oh god.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
lasagna
Obviously-
succeeded the Minotaur. Lasagna.
No, very
killed
clearly.
everything.
I was actually no, I'm not the one who killed it. It was Varys was too badass to have to not get credit for this.
All right, so roll a performance check, Jed.
it would
as you whip out your bagpipes.
I think she
What
had
bagpipes? He left them on the floor of the stage, I'm
He
pretty sure.
packs his fucking. Oh, that's right. Because Varys didn't pick up the bagpipes. He picked up lasagna.
We'll say the not Von. God damn it, Yelrin gave you the bagpipes back.
Oh,
As you up.
Lasagna goes running out of the building.
You,
My
you
bagpipes.
left these down.
I want to play with a different instrument.
And with minor illusion too.
16, yeah.
16?
Oh yeah, I'm doing like pictures on the wall.
Oh yeah, no. As and playing the bagpipes and squawking about how
Squawk.
as you tell the grand tale of Lasagna the Red and his compatriots as your older like apprentice type thing apprentice Varys used the move you showed him to kick open the mouth of the Minotaur.
Yeah, we'll say
and
that
you mentioned this proud tear that came to your eye as you saw your student
Hey,
perform such a like
Varys is
Tiberius.
legit
a great magical feat.
hey, Tiberius, you want to make an insight check, please?
Jed also well he rolled a performance. His performance check is kind of it uses the same modifier.
It's 16.
Care what?
I rolled a 16 for
Yeah.
performance.
So he's gonna roll an insight check.
Thank you.
You're okay.
Damn it.
As he's like what is his modifier? 'Cause I have his spell sheet.
I'm straight up gonna tell him I'm not your
As
apprentice.
Half that shit didn't
as
happen. Like 9/10 of that stuff
a
didn't
bit
happen.
a bit overblown, but a fantastic story nonetheless. And congratulations to you, Varys.
Tiberius, I'm not his apprentice. He's just joking.
We're fighting again.
More importantly,
We have a few items to show you.
yeah, I don't even know what this place was.
Interesting. As
Oh, you can show him the spell of illusion or whatever.
a phantasmal force.
Yeah, Phantasmal Force.
Well, I need to get this javelin identified.
Varys says, do you show it to him?
Oh, that's right. I had that.
Yeah,
Yes.
you got all the magic shit.
Oh, it's in my inventory.
I made out of this with no magic items, so it's mostly you guys. Oh, except my bagpipes.
I mean,
That's
says
right.
the
I
sword
showed
of
him the
Darylon
scroll.
boy.
Yeah, but I already showed that to him.
Yeah, I
I again
know.
need to figure out what this spell does. Hang on.
Well, Jonathan, I show him the javelin in the meantime.
Alright.
I need the word for it.
You happen to know the command spell for this?
Not a
The
clue.
command word for this. It says free.
3.
Free.
Free. Oh. I thought 3 was kind of weird.
Wilhelm, roll an intelligence check real quick.
That one.
God damn it. You don't recall the story. You don't quite remember what was said when the spirit wished through the
when he fucking I know what you're saying, yes, but I still don't quite remember it either, so it's fine. He says I'm gonna be finally being free, and then he disappeared.
He says, "I am free."
Is this man the javelin?
Anyways,
Sounds more like a prison.
as you shown the map, free is the word that you may use for this.
Thank you. I guess I should show him the armor.
Anything else?
I'd imagine they wore the armor and the boots just because he'd have to see him.
Mhm. As he you put one of your boots, takes one of the boots off. Ooh, boots of elven kind. Ooh, quite well. I like the cool design on it. Seems you'll be a lot more stealthier with these. And, seeing as your armor clanks quite nicely, I think that might be helpful.
Jonathan, so I'm showing him the scroll and then the orb of time.
Which scroll?
What do you think, Jonathan?
Phantasmal Force.
Well, the Phantasmal Force, the wish spell.
Yeah,
Phantasmal
Phantasmal
Force.
Force. Why would I ever show him the later?
Ladder, not later.
Oh,
Ladder. Who cares?
the scroll of Phantasmal Force.
And
Very
also
interesting.
the orb of time and the moon touch greatsword.
Right, he tells you the orb of time is exactly what it is. It's
I
just
mean,
The chronosphere.
it's just the current. It's just that tells you when time is. The moon touch sword is just a sword that glows.
Man, I'm glad that Jonathan doesn't RP for my stuff.
Because he's just telling you generic shit.
I'm gonna tell you. He's gonna tell you exactly what you know about it.
They're generic
Yeah,
magic
but I
items.
want to
Alon,
hear
they're not-
Tiberius spin it in his own
Well,
way.
then you have
What I
the orb of
signed up
time. This will tell you anytime. This will tell you whether it's night or day out.
but not
As
specific.
for this moon touch sword, it's very nice. I like the glow on it. It seems to be just what it is. Just glows.
just
very-
glimpses.
I think it'd be
Who's
quite
that
fitting
thing?
for your much more macho friend over here.
He didn't want it.
He didn't care for it, so I'm selling it.
When somebody tries to kill you in the middle of the night. Fucking
Would you like to buy it from me?
Not a chance.
Not you, Tiberius.
Ugh.
I don't dabble too much in weaponry. It
That's
doesn't seem
alright.
very interesting either way.
Jonathan, could I have sold
Oh,
it?
I'd also like to remind you guys, you had that. Never mind. Fuck you.
What do you
I'm
mean?
sorry, what?
No.
Thanks, Johnny.
We have something that we apparently don't know about.
It's in your inventories. If you
I
guys
know,
don't keep it in-
I know I have an item.
So as
If
and
that's
then
what you're referring to, Jonathan,
what-
I know
what-
I have it, but don't
So-
worry about it.
what? So the moon touch sword, the chronosphere, and what else?
Phantasmal Force.
Phantasmal Force scroll.
Phantasmal
Oh.
Force.
A scroll of phantasmal force. Very interesting.
Muy interesting.
Quite a useful spell for a wizard of your class.
We assume this is what created the grand illusion that we got lost in for weeks.
It would seem this was used to fuse with the wish.
You mean seconds?
Wait, really? You can do that with spells? You can mix them up?
I cannot, but it would seem that is what happened.
Oh god, I want to start mixing spells. Oh god.
Here I go
fucking
mixing
die.
again.
You will. Alejandro, roll an Arcana check. As you think about this. Alejandro, not
Uh,
Brian.
I'm not-
18
not rolling.
plus. Hang on, give me a sec. 18 plus. I'm pretty sure it's 18 plus 10.
You will
So the
fucking-
way the arcane languages are written, and how the spells have to be used, mixing them might have very, very undesired effects.
Cough, cough, Minotaur in a maze.
Like this would maybe, if you tried to mix maybe like a fireball and like chromatic orb or something, instead of trying to create a new spell, trying to mix these two would maybe just cause your diamond to explode in your face and then kill you.
Mhm.
I mean, they're basically the same spell anyway, so it's not like you need to mix those. But
Yeah.
If you wanted to fire an acid fireball,
I mean,
If you wanted to get really meta.
Jonathan, hang on. Could I
would it deal fire and acid damage, or just
could I
fire?
could I use chromatic orb and use 2 elements?
no,
These are questions for
Jonathan?
after.
Jonathan,
no,
These are
Barry.
questions for right now.
risk it and do it.
yeah, you can risk it.
for a biscuit.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Well, I believe we've shown you everything we have.
Did you show him the armor?
Yeah, that was intent. I mean, I wore the armor specifically to show it to him.
As he, very powerful.
Windhelm, look, you powerful magic.
Armor of resistance, it seems.
I'm gonna like elbow Varys in the face. Is that cool, guys? Are you cool with that?
And as he takes his he doesn't have a wand, his staff that he carries with him. As he flips it upward and twists off something at the back, you see a dagger appear at the bottom of it. As he rolls to attack.
He's gonna miss.
As he just jabs it into you and just dinks off the armor.
God, if you got a nat 20, I'd die.
As he kind of like jokingly says, "Now you see that would have hit you if you weren't wearing that."
Curious, where'd you get that snazzy ass staff of yours?
Yes.
And a friend of old make it for him.
You happen to live in Alabastris.
No, this is a
He's
gift.
dead now.
Parting gift from Silik.
Oh. Happen to know anyone who can make stuff like that? Some kind of tinkerer or something?
Not that I can remember.
Like, would there be
But-
shops in Alabastris like that?
I'm sure you could talk to a blacksmith and a word worker to come to some sort of agreement for that. But this, no.
I guess it'd be some kind of special commission if there's no specialty in here.
I mean,
All right.
It can't be that hard. I've
It's
got a
not
fucking
that hard.
pike, which is
It's
two
straight up,
pieces.
it's straight up just a piece of wood.
Nah, but I want something more complicated. Yeah,
I want something that fires a missile.
I want
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
I'm out of mana. Well,
So,
I
yeah,
believe we should be on our way then.
I suppose.
Unless
So.
you can magically tan armor. Or tan leather. But I bet you can't. Because that's not really a thing people do.
Oh, Tiberius, me and you have to talk. Actually,
About what?
you said that you'd promised to tell me about a particular artifact of yours. Or am I not worthy yet?
Magic missile. Walks out of the door. Wait,
It seems my
peanut.
lead has.
I can't leave my peanut here.
It seems my lead has come up dry, sadly.
Insight check.
But I will gladly inform you of anything else.
Jonathan, insight
It's a
check.
roll, Alejandro, drawing me.
Yeah, I'm inside checking that too.
I got a 14 plus. Hang on.
What Peanut's fuck? Peanut's not even there.
I got a. Fuck, where's insight? I got a 14 plus 4. I got an 18.
He's holding something.
I whisper over to Lasagna. I'm like, he's hiding something.
Bruv, he's standing right here. He saw you whisper in my ear.
You're pretty close.
All right, then this is what I do, Jonathan. I pull out my sword.
Yeah, he hears you. He rolls a natural 20.
Oh, really?
You know I can hear you, right?
Don't
As he
mind,
gives you a smile.
don't
I
mind
was
him.
whispering so that Windhelm didn't hear us.
Jonathan, I point to the.
He's also he's standing to my left.
I point to the cup that Pyrrhus showed Lasagna before and say, "This is a nice cup."
Oh yes, it is. As he stops bending over to talk to you guys for bowing a little. Now you see this ancient cup that we found about and he just rambles on. Eventually he starts rambling so much he starts speaking Dragonborn. You can't. He's like as he starts doing these commercial tongue sounds
As soon as he starts speaking Dragonborn, I used to comprehend languages.
He's rambling on about
The cup.
about the cup. He's just like, I found this 300 years ago, and you can see that the carvings are so intricate. I've never seen craftsmanship like this. And it only appears to generate water. Whatever reason, he's going on about this.
He just turns upside down, it's pouring water on the floor. It's so interesting.
Well, regardless,
Brandy better to be drawing this.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
we don't have any drawings this session.
Oh man, because we've been digging around at stores. Eat my
I know.
ass.
You're gonna have these days.
I know. This is a good session.
This is a good session.
Well, we can still make headway to the Elf Town tonight.
Elf Town,
Elf Town.
2014.
Of town.
Anyways, Lasagna, I'm gonna head back to Hector's. There are a few things I need to ask about.
Okay.
Jonathan, I head to Hector's.
All right, so you head back to Hector's.
I
Yeah,
dash Jonathan.
Yeah. Okay, you walk your distance to
Where's
Hector's.
he off to in such a hurry?
You guys had time of the day. The day hasn't gone by that yet.
Nope.
It's
Oh,
probably
is
like
it? Okay, I just
it's
walked.
probably
up.
like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe.
Yeah, I don't want them to close.
After everything. Oh, you don't want them following?
We gotta
No,
finish.
you
No,
don't
I
want
don't-
the store to
no,
close.
I don't want the store to
No,
close.
no, no.
He thought it
Does he
was
just
later.
run out of Tiberius?
No, no, no.
All right,
He
well,
very well knows the time. He has a clock.
all right, well, Tiberius, we appreciate your lecture.
Lasagna, do you happen to have the time?
Can you just let me finish?
As Tiberius laughs.
Good Lord.
I got him. And I walk out.
as as you hear kind of like bye as you see Peanut running down the stairs. I'm ready to go.
Would you like to come to Hector's?
I mean, I haven't got much to do anyways.
All right, let's go.
As you walk out.
I walk out, but as I walk out, I turn back to Tiberius and just give him like the back side of like my turning head, almost in the sense of like, I know you're honest.
Goodbye, Lasagna.
Good day to you too, Tiberius.
Good day. As he closes the door.
What is Tiberius, the court wizard?
He's the Baroness's patron.
Okay. I need to ask Hector.
He's also on the council.
Okay.
All right, we're going to Hector's, I guess.
Alright, so you guys head to Hector's and walk through the building. Again, you're hit with the faint
Jonathan,
scent. Of
I like to go around
flowers.
town. Like I don't know who to ask. I can ask Ingrid as well. Where can I get this fucking shit tent?
Roll an investigation check, Brandon. As
12.
As you
12?
arrive at Hector's.
A lot of people, you ask around town to a few of the like shops. You spend a couple hours doing this as you're. Eventually, you come to you've been offered a few places that do tanning.
I even go to Ingo to ask him if he knows a guy. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
desperate.
no,
at this point.
you talk. A few of them offer 3 places. They're all in the west.
Okay, well, you can do their stuff while
Yeah.
You know.
But they after you talk to them, they all say about 9 to 10 weeks.
I fucking need the shortest one possible.
You take the 9 week.
I mean, like,
Is this like you're gonna take the 9 week guy?
I guess Ingor would be the fastest part of this whole job anyway. So,
I mean,
guess-
if you let Ingor take care of it for you, he'll probably give you a discount.
No, but I don't think
Yeah.
Ingor can't get it tanned is the issue.
I'm sorry, Windhelm. I can't quite. I'm used to working with pre-made clothing of fabrics, not so much
But yes,
the nasty parts.
I need it tanned so I can have you make something for me.
Well, the tanner I use, his name's Flynn, the dwarven fellow,
Okay. Well,
who's the 9 week guy.
okay.
If you need it quick, that's as fast as you're going to be able to make it. I think.
I offer him an extra if he start immediately rather than if this isn't his only job. I mean,
Aye. What do you need from me?
I need this leather tanned as soon as dwarvingly possible.
Hey, if you grease my fingers a little bit more, I could probably go a little faster. As he gives you like this stern look.
Well, how much does it flat cost, and then I'll up it from there, my boy.
75 gold apiece.
Okay, so that's 2 of them, which is 120 or 150 rather. What would 200 bring it up to?
Hey. 7.5 weeks. As fast as I can get it done. Otherwise, it's going to be all bad.
Sure. Fast as I get done.
Knock off 400 gold.
No. It's 200. Okay, it's 75 each, right?
No.
And it's 2. I'm sorry. Did he think I was giving him 200 for each? Wow.
Yeah.
Sir, you are crazy.
Well, I can 8 weeks.
Well, I can give you like 300 for that 7.5 weeks. That's 7
Nice,
weeks.
sounds good to me. As he gives you a smile.
I mean,
Like as you see him smile, you see some of his teeth are missing, some of his teeth are black, some of his teeth are brown.
he's a dwarf. He's got
And
a British teeth.
he is bald, and it looks like his beard is just this mangled, horrible mess that almost wraps around his arms a little bit. And he's wearing no shirt, so it's
I'm not
gross.
gonna touch him or anything. I'm just gonna give him the stuff. I'm not giving him a hug, Jonathan. I'm just,
I know, but I'm giving you the
I
description.
know.
of the guy.
I know, Jonathan.
As you head in this too, these are 2 real good pieces of leather. I can't wait to make these for you.
Thank you.
As you turn around, half now, half later.
Okay, well, I gave him the half now then, I guess.
Yeah, so
I'd give him the full price.
you want to give him full?
I
You want to just mark it off so when it happens. it
yeah,
happens.
so I
Alright, so
know,
you mark
so
up
I'm not
the
gonna
gold.
pre-spend the gold.
Yeah. Okay. So you pay in full. I like it. See you in a couple weeks.
Yes.
Couple weeks.
Actually, if you could deliver it to like Ingor, at all,
I can get that done
thank you.
for 1 gold piece.
Oh shit! Yo shit! I hand him the gold piece.
I like you.
Fucking-
See you later.
Yes.
Okay, so back to Hector's. What do you guys do?
I was unaware that I thought we were all just doing this whole weird.
No, I think Windhelm just goes off. I think
Windhelm.
Windhelm's
Well, because
pissed at
Windhelm
this
doesn't
point.
want. I'm gonna go back to Ingor.
Yeah, he
as
goes
well.
out with Pete.
Yeah.
He goes out
Anyways,
without Pete.
Walking on the way to Hector's.
Anyways.
Varys, what do you got to talk to Hector about again?
I was wondering if, well, I wanted to know what he thought of Tiberius first.
I don't know if he knows Tiberius.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. And then I wanted to look for a magical item. A couple magical items, if he has.
Oh, all right, sure. Why not? Let's go. By the way, on this whole walk, I'm still fangling with my
Penis.
short handbow.
Yeah.
So you walk back to Hector's again. You're here with the smell of flowers. What do you guys want? You guys are here like an hour and a half ago.
Well, yes, I was looking for items, per se. They just happened to slip my mind.
What are you looking for? If anything,
I
I'm
also have to be very quiet, Jonathan. Anyways,
That's okay. We're gonna be done in like 30 minutes.
yeah.
Or like an
Well, I
hour,
mean,
actually.
Fuck. I
Or
think
how
we
long
should
you
just
want
cut it after this because.
Okay, so
my
we'll call
mom's
it when
starting
you
to
guys
fall.
get to. I'm going to quickly just say you guys go to the Elven City. So
Mhm.
I will give you the description of that, and then, or I'll see you on the day out. Okay.
Mhm.
So what do you guys want? What do you? what are you
I
looking
was
for?
wondering if you had any magical focus items.
What do you mean? Like I'm confused too.
A focus, Jonathan.
You
that
have
I
arcane-
don't
He
have
wants
to use
another
companion
arcane
pouch.
focus.
You have an arcane focus, don't you?
He wants a backup one. His intention is.
Oh yeah. Of
I don't have an
course.
arcane focus, Jonathan. I have the component pouch. It was the other option.
Hmm.
If I have a focus, I don't have to use the component pouch.
Well, you still need components, but yeah. For
I
certain.
mean, I still need the stuff that
You
costs
still need.
money.
It's still a VSM.
Yeah, but it's
Never.
still-
You never take away the material cost.
Well, assuming
Really?
the
What does a
material-
focus do
assuming the
then?
material costs money, then you don't take it away.
Well, the material cost is usually something like stupid, like.
Well, no,
freaking-
Jimmy. You mean like if for his chromatic orb where he uses a diamond that's worth 50 gold?
Does it cost you 50 gold every time you use it?
No. He just has to
No.
have a diamond that's worth 50 gold.
Yeah, okay, so he
Unless
always
it
have a
consumes
focus.
on fucking use, then he isn't required to have it every time.
I don't think I have any spells that require anything like that. Most of mine are just like a feather.
Y-
or like
yours
a
are
cricket or-
Channel through your fucking your harp, Jeremy. Whatever the fuck you're using.
No. Oh wait, is that true?
Yeah.
No. It says I can.
They
Oh, no,
both.
it is.
Okay, Brandon.
Yeah, no,
Alejandro,
my
They,
backpacks are
they,
focused.
the
That's
component pouch and spellcasting focus are the exact same. They're
Yeah, I know.
essentially-
I think
yes.
the focus is cooler though, and
Okay,
more
so you have
convenient for
focus instead.
bears. I just want to
yeah,
see what
of
they have,
course.
Jonathan.
1 second. Let me look at my prices. My prices. Hello? Am I fucking retarded? Magical thing. There we go. What kind of focus are you looking for?
Well, what do you have?
Oh. Well, you could have a rod, a staff, a wand. Or we can also, if you have a staff already, we can put a crystal focus or even an orb focus.
Mhm.
All the different design, of course.
You
And she looks at you so uninterested,
gotta,
like she's listing off the most boring list ever.
You gotta do it in style, Varys.
No, I think I'll hold off for now. I also wanted to talk to Hector. Do you think he could come out for a little?
Why do you gotta talk to Hector so much? You know I'm the front desk lady, right?
Well, It's more of a personal matter.
Okay, fine. Is She bangs the door. Hector, he wants to see you again. As again, he comes out.
She's like she has a job.
Hello, Grandaris. What's up? How are you?
I was wondering what you knew of a man named Tiberius, a dragonborn, who works for the Baroness.
Well, I know he's the court wizard.
Have you ever met him personally?
In passing during the banquets, during the winter festivals.
Did he ever seem odd to you, like he was ever hiding something?
No, not in particular. Why do you ask? Seems
Just
genuine
wondering.
enough.
Just
A little strange, but nothing.
Just a little strange.
We've had some personal run-ins with the guy as of lately.
Have you now?
Yeah. I mean, take it as you will.
The information is key in the city.
Is it now?
We should talk to Skits. I whispered a little
That's a
louder.
good idea. All right, Hector, thanks for giving us an idea.
Of course. Come back anytime.
We should talk to Skid. I say louder after we leave.
As you guys walk out of the thing.
He's
Oh,
gonna charge us though. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a prostitute one second.
Jonathan, we go to Skits.
No,
So you
I
go
don't-
back
Hang
to
on,
the-
wait, Ferris. I don't want to see the Swisher again. All right, listen.
Lasagna.
I'll
Lasagna.
go with myself.
If you don't come with me,
Look,
you're dead to me.
After
I don't
Hazel
feel
and
very
everything,
comfortable
my
going
tastes are
last time.
changing.
You don't have to get a horror there.
Lasagna, you
You
don't
went there
have
plenty of
to.
times without a horror.
I actually need to go see Skits too.
Lasagna, are you?
Yeah,
yeah, she is.
with
She
you.
came
We
with
can
us.
ditch the
What
bird.
do you need to see skins for?
I wanted to ask if you knew about my sister.
Oh.
Lasagna, are you really
Wait,
gonna?
hang on. Does she live here?
I don't know.
Do you have any evidence of where she is?
No, but I guess it's information broker.
I guess he would be the one. Yeah, okay. Alright, I guess we're going to skits. Alright, what are we saying?
Why didn't you want arcane focus?
Cause it would be a lot cooler than pulling out the materials.
You see,
I know, but then why when offered one you didn't take?
When did you offer one?
Negro.
He just said you had the option of switching it, but it doesn't matter.
He just gave you the options.
Yeah, but it would probably cost money, and I'd rather just keep the component patch.
It would cost you about maybe 20 gold.
You see, Varys, you gotta get yourself one of these bad boys. As I pull out my
A component
bag.
pouch costs you.
The what?
A component pouch is almost $40. An arcane focus is about 30. The most expensive one is 30.
I'll think about it.
So
You gotta get yourself
You guys
one of
walk- you
these
guys-
bad
you guys
boys.
walk back. Oh, hello, sweetie.
Hey.
You back for more?
No. I actually have to talk to Skits.
Ugh. So boring. It's in the
Oh,
back.
we're boring now. You're gonna judge us like that, huh?
Yeah.
How many
Bitch.
times the same guys come in here, ask for the same women? Just don't lecture me.
Lecture me.
How old is she?
Old as fuck. You can't really tell, but the makeup hides the bags not well at all.
I'm having an old man argument with her right now.
Lasagna, leave it be. I'm probably older than both of you.
Yeah, good point. All right, where's Skits?
He's in the back.
Where he always
As you
is.
walk through the door again,
I guess, yeah, we're gonna go.
as you see him like in the corner, like talking. Well, if they do this, then what am I going to do? I can just. Oh, hello. How are you today?
Nice to
Hello,
see you again,
Skits.
Skits.
Nice to see you,
Good
friends.
to see you in good health.
How have you been?
We've been just fine.
What can I do you for?
We need some information.
Is he
Peanut,
like?
you wanna
Is
go
he
first?
just fiddling with his hands? Huh?
I said Peanut, you wanna go first?
Jeremy, that's not how you say it. It's Skit says, "What do you want?" And you say, "You know what we want."
What are you buying, Smooth Skin?
Are we supposed? I mean, he knows who we are.
And he knows why we're here.
Does he though?
Does he?
Ooh,
He always knows why we're here.
He does. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Not yet. You guys just talked about it. Sorry. It hasn't been a day yet.
So So, Skits, we have some questions.
Buddy.
We have some
A woman,
questions.
a man, a hermaphrodite.
We have some,
I'm
some
sorry.
questions
We
about
got them all here down at the moment.
Tiberius.
What? Tiberius? Which one?
Wait, what?
The Dragonborn.
My brother or
The
the
Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn. You fucking
Your
idiot.
brother. I want to know what that one.
Alright, we need to know about the Dragonborn Tiberius, the one who.
What do you gotta know a lot about him?
Okay. Rumor has it that he was looking for an artifact.
Really? An artifact?
Yeah, his current information brokers said that he came up with nothing, but we don't believe him.
I hear nothing about an artifact.
Well, now you know there's an artifact.
Well, yes, now I do. You're
There's
right.
your payment.
For the next
I
thing.
mean,
Alright, well, you know,
you didn't tell us anything. We don't.
I'm never gonna pay me.
All right, we'll pay you if you have anything that comes up on this.
You know, now that you think about it, there has been word of an artifact.
Just the area.
Keeping very low down to the ground, though. Somewhere up north, they said they uncovered something.
Who's they?
There's a mine down up north. Said they found
Lasagna.
something.
Lasagna, that's not the point. Tiberius lied to us,
the
said
word-
he didn't find anything.
But the word came up dead anyways. So
Rip.
came back false.
Maybe Tiberius's web runs deeper than we think. Although I doubt you wouldn't know anything about that, Skits, so it's kind of weird that maybe he's found the truth. Maybe it's straight up just not there. Anyways, next time we're in here, if you got anything on Tiberius and what he's looking for, just let us know.
Gotcha. 10 gold.
Alright, sure, whatever. I give it.
What do you mean? He doesn't charge in gold.
He charges.
He
in
charges
tax.
in secrets.
Charges in secrets?
Well, I mean, I think you'll take gold if you don't have secrets. It's
You know,
kinda-
sometimes you gotta buy gold to secrets.
Yeah,
But what do you got for me?
do we have anything for him?
My peanut
The
butter
10 gold
crush.
is to keep an eye out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
What do you got for me?
I'd like you to keep a secret.
That's
Wait, whoa,
Rather
whoa,
strange, but
whoa.
I'll take any. What do you want? What do you got?
Hang on, Lasagna.
Varys.
Wait,
Nope,
tell
As,
Lasagna.
as Lasagna grabs your arm and
Hang on, Lasagna. Hold on, Lasagna. Skits, how much would it cost for you to withhold information from others?
I don't.
that's a weird price.
Varys,
Well, maybe
why,
I've been, you know,
Varys, why
maybe
even take the risk?
Hold on, Lasagna.
Alright, fine, go for it.
well,
How much would it cost?
I think it depends on the information, mate.
depends. Yeah, well, depends on what kind of secret it is.
A
Is
person
it a good
wielding a
one
magical
or a
item.
bad one?
It's a person wielding a magical item. How much would it cost for you to not tell anyone that this person has said magical item? Jonathan, I'm trying to keep us off the radar with the scroll that we have.
I mean, there's like, you do realize we do wield a lot of magical items, right?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you gauge this magic?
10,
11.
11.
1,000 gold.
Oh, eat of my ass.
Yeah, nice job.
And if
Varys.
someone pays a penny more, I'll spill the beans.
Nice job, Varys.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know that you have it, and he doesn't know that it's, you know.
Yeah. Judging by the fact that we literally couldn't talk about this like ever again.
But thanks for the notice.
Yeah, there you go. Look what you've done.
Now Tiberius will know that Hector has those magical items.
Roll a deception check.
I'm not that stupid.
Nat 20. Fuck you. I win. It's over. I win D&D.
I win
D&D.
D&D, boys. Goes home.
Hi, Hector's been known for keeping many magical items. It might not.
Joke's on you. You told him about it. He actually knows.
Jeremy, that's
you
Jeremy.
pointed-
Jeremy, that's not the point.
You pointed the blame on the wrong person.
Jeremy, that's not the point.
Lasagna looks upset. Like Jay.
Anyways, Skits, I'd like to know about my penis. What do you think?
Aye.
Fine schlong. If
No,
I
I'm
ever
kidding,
saw
your
one.
turn. Alright, it's Peanut's turn.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Peanut.
Hi, Skits. Hi, little girl. How are you? Oh, I'm
Windhelm punches internally.
That's good. What do you want to know? I was looking for my sister. She goes by the name Walnut the Large.
Oh yes, she
Oh,
died.
yes. Come from a nutty family, Peanut? Yeah, I like nuts.
you
Especially almonds. You got an almond in the family?
Jonathan,
No,
I
just-
slowly begin
just a-
pulling my pants up after trying to pull them down after he said he likes nuts.
Just chestnut, peanut, walnut.
No, his information.
Those are some good nuts.
Them some mighty fine nuts you
I
got here,
can't
kid.
believe it. We're not talking to this man ever again.
But a walnut, you say? Well, that's a special kind of nut. Doesn't come here very often. What does she look like? Just give me a guess. Tall, blonde, handsome. No, pretty.
By whose standards? It's very.
Look, I trust Peanut on this one.
I think about 8 months or so. See a girl coming here. Not here, obviously. No one comes see me. Thanks for seeing me.
Except for you guys.
You losers.
They'll come for the hookers,
How-
like your sister.
Asking around. Just looking for work. Weird, right? But, she carries with her. She, lots of plants on her. Is she a plant lady? Does she like nuts? You like nuts, right? I mean, our family's name.
You are
That
nuts.
doesn't matter. Now, you see, this girl, she tries to visit the big cities. Turns out, trying to get to, all the way to the west side. No idea why. Nothing's good over there. Cremont sucks. What did I say? Cremont?
That's the wrong city.
Wrong city. Not Cremont. Oh, anyways, next place she says she's going, Cremont. So,
Dies internally.
now, what do you have for me, young man?
Peanut, I trust you. Don't fuck me.
I don't have any secrets.
Oh, come on, Peanut. Just,
She has to
nobody
roll.
has-
Nope. She has secrets. She has to roll a. Hang
Yeah,
on,
she has to roll
insight.
deception.
Insight. I'm rolling insight.
You're gonna roll an insight check on Peanut?
I'm
My,
not-
course I
my
am.
name's not really Peanut. It's Almond. You fake
I
me.
got a 17. Jonathan, I got a 17.
Ah,
She's
I got a
trying to-
17.
She looks. She's.
She looks like she's about to
She's
die.
rolling.
I don't know how to convey this. She looks like she's thinking. Like,
she's
do I have any
forgetful.
secrets?
Yes.
No, look. Okay,
I
Lasagna
can
just
pay you.
Lasagna just assumes that Peanut has secrets. Like he doesn't even make the insight check. He's just.
Well, how about this? You're a little girl. This is a little girl. You're a little girl. I like little girls. I like nuts too.
I
You're
grab
too-
it
you're-
on
you
my
are-
shoulder and slowly
nope,
start walking
yep, nope,
backwards.
same. We grab Peanut.
Each of us are grabbing one of her shoulders and walking backwards.
Like a little pervy gnome.
Yeah, he's lucky Windhelm's not there.
Say, listen, dwarf, you better stay away from me.
Listen, halfling. Oh, he's a halfling. No, is he a gnome? God damn it. I think he's not.
Lasagna doesn't know.
Lasagna doesn't know.
I've killed more than a minotaur with this hand.
I've
That's
touched
like
my
more of a dick with it. No. And fine. 15 gold.
Really?
Peanut, pay the strange man. Let's go.
Fine. As she starts throwing single coins at him. He just gets like scouring them up and like
Make it rain, Peanut.
bye skits. Thank you.
Jonathan, we're gonna have to cut it
Bye.
right here.
I'm so lucky
Bye,
Peanut's
little
forgetful.
walnut.
Jonathan, we're gonna have to cut it here.
Oh man.
You're gonna go to therapy.
We're gonna have to like cut the session here.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I think we've all accomplished.
Well,
Hey, but
I gotta
you
talk
guys-
to Ingor again, but you know. other than that-
God fucking damn
Well,
it. We'll
I
do
just
this
wanted to
off.
get him to do the fucking you know whatever.
Brandon, Alejandro, if you
It's
want,
fine, it's secret.
You can say you go to bed for the night. Okay.
It's secret.
Mm-hmm.
So good night, good night, Alejandro.
Technically, we could. It is a secret. It's a peanut secret.
You'll have to tell me anyways, Brandon. See you Varys. As Varys.
Skits appears
Listen, do you have
behind
anything
you.
else to do today?
Huh?
You have anything else to do today?
Not really.
Okay, so Varys, Lasagna, and Peanut go to sleep. When nobody doing?
I'd like to
Well,
talk to
I'd
Igor.
probably just go out carousing for a while.
All right, well, the carousing's a week thing.
No, I meant like
All right, so you hit at the party.
He's gonna
You,
go to some bars.
You-
actually, Jonathan, specifically.
which bar are you going to?
Huh?
Which bar are you going to?
Just
There's the good one, the bad one, and the one you're at.
I just stay at the one we're at, but I stay at the par for a particularly long
The
time.
good one, the bad one, and the one you're at.
Lasagna. As you sit there drinking, you hear a familiar voice talking to the
It's the squisher.
to Ingor, or not to Ingor, to
Yellorin.
Yellorin.
Yellorin, yeah.
It's actually a really good name. I like Yellorin. I don't know why. It's just a good name.
Thanks. Can't with myself.
So I tell the crew, you gotta get together, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the ship, we're gonna blast the mast.
By the way, I am half slammed at this point.
And you hear and you see the disheveled man that is your captain sitting 2 bar stools down,
I'm surprised he didn't drown his own vomit.
talking to Yellorin. Yellerin's not paying attention to people.
But as soon as I recognize who he is, I just yell at the top of my lungs, "Buck the Gray!" You know?
And he turns like quick look, whatever. He's like, "Lasagna, Yellorin."
At this point, I'm playing my bagpipes. I'm doing illusions on the wall to help his story and shit.
As he's telling this really shitty story, he's drunk. But
It's a story about how he
telling-
bought his
he's
pair
telling,
of
he's
socks.
telling this very simple story that's like, he's like, we're gonna take the ship. And he's like, we're gonna take the ship. And you know the story. He's talking about like this one time you guys came across a small sailing boat, and you guys blasted the fuck out of it with cannons. Like you had like two.
Priceless.
It was a one-man light.
You had like 2 ships at the time, and you guys just saw the small sailing ship, and you guys just blasted it with cannons.
It was a personal yacht, and he's just some guy sitting on there.
Yeah, no, you guys, and then you took that man first time.
And his name was Lasagna the Green.
So Lasagna,
Oh, I can't believe you actually made
What?
it to Alvash. I straight up thought you just died in a bar.
you know, I thought I died too.
And drowned in his own vomit.
Well, you and I both remember that time, don't we?
Oh,
That's what I'm referencing.
Yes,
Did we get shipwrecked?
yes.
Did we die?
Did we? I don't
And
know.
turns into dust.
You know,
At this point, it's
My-
both me not remembering.
He's an old man.
They're both old men.
No, yeah, but he's because an old.
They have Alzheimer's.
Aye, but
Did you see us in the festival? Did you
it
come
was
to
the festival. A couple bottles of beer, because I was there,
And a pair of
all
titties.
over it. I was all over that coverage.
When did you get here, Bug?
As he looks at the shots in front of him, he's like, he's 3 shots in front. He's like, 3 weeks,
You've been here 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Have you been staying in this tavern?
No,
Where have you been staying?
Gutter.
there's been a few homeless men that have taken me in.
Wait, the ones in the back alleyway behind this place?
Maybe. I've been drunk for a while now. Maybe 3 weeks.
What are you doing here?
I gotta make one purchase, Jonathan.
I came to find you.
Why'd you come to find me? I thought you had kids.
I thought you had kids.
I don't think I have kids.
Hold on the
I'll
bottle.
have-
This is my
I'll
child.
have-
Don't you remember Buck's story? He went clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clean from pirating,
Not
not
drinking.
from drinking,
No, I know that. But he went clean, settled down, had a family, got a job,
and left the
went
family.
to school.
Yeah, and then he left the family.
You just left.
Yeah,
You savage.
I think Dave's the savage here, but still.
No, he had a great backstory.
I'm sure, Jeremy. I'm
Why
sure.
did you want to find me, Buck? What I mean,
I'm getting the crew back together for.
I need money.
I would be in. You don't even know how in I would be if that was a real thing that just happened.
I've gone clean for a while now. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
But I see you don't know that. You know that now, but
I've told you this
Well,
now.
I know Buck likes gold.
yes.
Did you say gold?
But I've been. I'll be honest with you. I'm running the coin a little dry.
Oh.
Getting my whistle wet, you know.
I mean, we got some stuff going on. If you, Windhelm's gonna make me not take.
No. We're not bringing a drunk on our adventure.
Windhelm.
You hear in your head, we don't need a drunk man. We have a
No,
peanut.
seriously, no. That's basically what's happening. Is that in the back of my mind, I'm hearing Windhelm lecture me
We don't need another one.
about how he's gonna have to split the coals with himself.
He's gonna die if you bring him with us. I don't need a dead body on my hands. I got more than enough guns.
I can fight, you know that.
I know you know that. I mean that I know that. Alright, look, I gotta run it by the rest of my party. I've been traveling with these random dudes I found on the street in where was it? Where were we?
Are you a pirate again? That sounds like a pirate clue to me.
Ish-
We're not
Ishfall.
pirating.
I mean, sorry,
I'm pretty sure
Ishpok.
Buckshank wasn't like how I am portraying him right now, but who gives a fuck? Now this is him.
That's
Ishpok.
fine. He's drunk.
He's a quippy drunk dude now.
Yeah. Well, he's going to do. By the way, I'm slowly going back in my pirate accent.
So you're talking like him.
Yeah.
You're his first mate.
Of course. His soul.
When you post the image in general chat, not fucking D&D chat.
Alright, listen, look, I'll
Fucking
run it. It's beautiful. Also, why am I so short?
Alright, so we're gonna do direct shit.
There you go. I moved.
Alright, listen, Parker. I'm gonna run it by my current gang.
I mean, it's fine. You know, you can never cross your captain.
I don't know who's the captain of this one, but
Gotta have a captain.
When Helm moves over you.
Even if it's a little 12-year-old girl.
I'm 6'5",
Across
by
the
the way, Jeremy. We just
that
realized.
may be the case.
Oh.
Anyways, I guess we shoot the breezes. Me and Buck.
Yeah, so you guys talk for a little bit until he inevitably passes out. It throws up.
Hell yeah.
In that order. He passes out, then throws up. It's like having a portable pillow.
Can you please drag your friend upstairs? Wait, he doesn't have a room here.
He'll stay with me. It's fine.
Make sure he cleans.
I'll clean it. It's okay. I'll clean him up. He's a human, right?
Yeah, he's human.
When you just wanted to put in your special order with Ingor, but
Okay, so
something
you know,
shows
what do you
up.
want to do?
Just want to go back to Ingor and tell him about the delivery and my requirements for a job.
You're getting little Peanut a gift.
Yes.
Cold Windhelm.
I can find someone else actually if you want.
He just walks
I
in.
would love to take this gift. Look. Not too often I get to make a pair of pajamas for a 12-year-old girl.
I didn't imagine it would be very often you get that specific request.
It'd be a little-
It is very specific. I mean, they have to be Yeti shaped too.
Is the mouth intact on the Yeti?
Huh?
Is the mouth intact on the Yeti?
Sure. I did skin the whole thing properly, so I
Yeah, you
imagine,
did.
like, you know,
Yeah, so you kept the face.
yeah. Well, specifically because I had the idea first, and I imagine I would have kept, like, the head bit, so.
I have a perfect image in mind.
And if you could, with whatever's left over, I'd like to order a coat as well.
What kind of coat are you looking for?
A winter one.
Oh.
Like a heavier coat. With, like, with the fur for, like, the,
Heavier than your armor?
Yes, over.
Oh, of course.
Over, not
But-
under.
I'll do what I can to spice it up, of course. I know how much you'd dislike that.
I can pay for extra fur if necessary. The pajamas are priority number one.
Of course. Well, never let Peanut, skimp out. Never skimp out on Peanut.
Don't you tell me what I do to my peanut.
Is that all, my friend?
Yes.
Well, then I'll be seeing you later.
Yes.
How's the undercoat? How's the Under Armour working for you?
It's not cold out, so I'm not wearing it probably, so it worked very well.
Good. I hate to have customers dissatisfied. Well, I guess I'll be seeing you in several weeks then, Windhelm.
Will be.
What?
And
Goodbye.
I just turn heel and walk away.
Right, as you turn heel and walk away, you go to bed for the night.
Hey, peanut.
Okay, everyone mark off. Well, Lasagna and Windhelm mark off 1 mark for food and drink and stuff. Just
Yep.
food and.
Yep,
Food
yep,
and-
yep, yep.
So do you Sailor Moon?
Does it look weird from the back?
Okay, well, thank everybody for joining us.
This looks weird.
Jonathan's shitting me.
Then how would it look?
Lasagna.
No. look like you're trying to be anime.
Hmm?
You look like you're trying to be anime.
Really?
Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Do all that
Bye.
shit that you're supposed to do with the
Bye.
Bye,
video.
guys.
That stuff. You know it. Goodbye.